evening, people. Good evening. Good evening. We are just. Normski's going to be a little bit late because I think he's been on the bruised banana. Welcome to the mingle. We are back with a new year, new mingle, new Normski. And what can I say? What can I say? It's looking rosy in the Emirates Garden. It's looking rosy in the Emirates Garden after Brighton getting a point at the Etihad. More points dropped for Manchester City. Do we need to go and win it? Or is Man City just going to let us have it? I don't really know. But at the end of the day, listen, that game tomorrow, people, is going to be absolutely huge now. Absolutely huge. That's the cup final for me. Cup final for me. Spursy doing Spursy stuff. Man United doing Man United stuff. And Aston Villa, again, dropping points. So it's looking good. It's looking good, people. Bournemouth 3-2. Man City 1-0. Fulham beating Chelsea 2-1. Palace 0-0 against Aston Villa. It's crazy. It's madness. What a season so far. Who would have thought January would have started like this? Who would have thought that January would have started like this? Big up to everyone that's in. Big ups to everyone that's in. Kawaja as usual. Fantastic. Arsenal must beat Liverpool to go 8 points clear tomorrow. Boys, let's go. Come on, you Gunners. The atmosphere is going to be electric. I can't wait to go. It'll be wet. It'll be wild. It'll be rainy. It'll be cold. But I'm telling you now, that's cup final tomorrow, people. Cup final tomorrow. Jason Cundy, Jamie O'Hara getting cooked tonight on TalkSport. Absolutely. Both of their teams are in the mud. It's great, isn't it? Arsenal top of the league and all the teams that we take stick off week in, week out. Because no one likes Arsenal, let's be honest. No one likes. Who likes us? Who likes us? Let's be honest. No one really, do they? So enjoy it. Enjoy it. Why not? I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. You believe in DJB? I'm telling you now, if we win tomorrow, I'm going to keep level-headed with you. I'm going to be real for you. I'm going to be real right now. I'm going to be real. As you can see in Man City in the last two games, a lot can happen. A lot can happen. We've just seen it with Manchester City. Their football season has just been turned upside down, just like that. Just like that. Within two games. That could easily happen to us. I'm not saying it will. I don't want it to, but it could do. But if we win tomorrow night, I am going to start going that way. I am going to start believing, just like I did when we bottled that 8-point lead. So I don't want to get too carried away because I've been there before. So I'm just trying to keep it calm, my friend. But it's a lot positive. It's a lot more positive. Big up the Lux. It's madness. It's all madness. Madness. They call it madness. Honestly, I'd have never have thought at the beginning of January, City would be doing all this sort of stuff. And everything, like Man United sacking Amorim, Chelsea sacking their manager. You know, and then you look at the other end of the table and poor West Ham, man. Poor West Ham. I mean, what is going on with that football club? Not only is their football team looks like they're going to get relegated, the fans have deserted them. Do you know what I mean? I've seen a more packed stadium at Dagenham and Redbridge. I mean, it's just crazy stuff what's happening to West Ham. It really is. And Leeds are, I'm telling you, that's going to be a tough place to go, Ellen Road. Ellen Road is going to be a tough place to go. So let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it 100. All right? We've been here before. I'm not saying we're going to mess up this time, but we've been here before. All I'm saying to you is now, in a funny sort of way, this has put more pressure onto Arteta. And let me give you the reasons why. Because it was never really Arteta's title to win perhaps the first season we was ahead. But this season, it's ours to lose already in January. Yeah. And if he blows this now from this position, if we win tomorrow and this guy don't win the Premier League, he cannot, under any circumstances, no matter what he does, stay at the football club. So there's a lot of pressure on him. There's a lot of pressure on him. He's now got to deliver because he knows there's no hiding place now. There's no rock to lift up and hide under. This is it now. This is it. If he doesn't win it from here, there's no hiding place. There's no hiding place. Big up Lux. Big up Gavin. Big up Gavin. Normski will be joining us. He's just Normski's busy. He's had a busy Wednesday. He's done his show. He's been on the bruised banana because he weren't gonna give the bruised banana up. I think he's never missed it. So but yeah, all good. Lynch, big up my friend. How are you? Hope you're well, brother, as usual. So listen. And do you know what's nice? If we win tomorrow, we can go into that FA Cup, make lots of changes. I'll show you my team selection when Normski's on board. We'll talk about the FA Cup as you got to, because it's the FA Cup and that's what we're all about. I'm in the boardroom, as you can see, and I'm ready for it, people. I'm ready for it. Cannot wait for tomorrow night now. I just hope we don't mess up tomorrow night, because we've got a huge opportunity tomorrow night. Massive. This is it. It can be, Lynch. It can be. I'm hoping so, brother. I'm hoping so. As I said, do you know what I'm like right now? Let me tell you. Let me give you an idea what it's like. I'm trying to think. You know when you book a holiday and you've been looking forward to it all year, but you've never been to the destination before in your life and you're looking forward to it. And you get on the plane and it takes off and you're on that plane and you're looking forward to your holiday, but there's that little bit of apprehension there because you don't know what the hotel's like. You don't know what the food's like. You don't know what the beach is like. You've booked the holiday and you're excited, but there's that little bit of kind of, you know what I mean? Apprehension, because like you're thinking, oh, I hope the hotel's nice. I hope the swimming pool's nice. I hope the beach is nice. You know where I'm coming from, people. You know where I'm coming from. That's me at the moment. I'm excited, but I'm just hoping it's all nice at the end of it. I'm just hoping it's all nice in May. That's me. Sahal, nah, it's done. We're winning the quadruple. Let's not get silly now. Let's not get silly, people. I mean, come on. I'm not talking quadruple. Let's just win it. Let's just win a trophy first. Let's just win one trophy. Yeah. You can't be talking about quadruples. Do you know what? I'm gonna be real with you. The manager would not want the fans talking about quadruples. It's just going to put added pressure on the team and the manager. We saw what happened to Liverpool that year. They went to Everton when they were like 8-9 points clear in the Premiership. People were talking about quadruples, winning FA Cups, winning this, winning that. They went to Everton, Merseyside derby. They lost 2-1. Tarkowski. Yeah. They ended up finishing third. They went out on a whimper. So let's not talk quadruples. Yeah, it would be nice, but you know, let's keep it 100 first before we start talking quadruples. Big up Martin Tapp. Big up yourself, my friend. Big up yourself. Always. How many we got in the building? 19 in the building. So we should have 19 likes. Minimum, people. Minimum. DJB, I'm only joking. I thought you was a bit tongue-in-cheek. I thought you was one of them sort of deluded, like mental kind of, not mental fans, but you know where I'm coming from. I thought you was being a bit tongue-in-cheek. But, I mean, I jumped on that because I've heard it so many times and people are deadly serious. But I just want to win the trophy first. Let's get the Carabao Cup. Let's get that done and dusted. And then and then win the Premiership. That wouldn't be a bad little double, would it? Premiership and Carabao Cup. Trip to Wembley and a Premiership. You know? So, yeah. What? Carry on holiday, homework. Newcastle United 2, Leeds 3. Do you know, I'm telling you, this Leeds team, I predicted it at the start of the season. I said that they will be a bit of a nightmare, this Leeds team. They're a massive club. Leeds United Football Club are huge. People talk about Man United, Liverpool, Arsenal, and rightly so. We are huge clubs. Man City, last 10, 15 years, huge. Up until then, nothing club. Really, mid-table, odd cup run, yo-yo team, same as Chelsea. You know, they was not massive, to be honest. Leeds, huge. Huge club, huge history, massive fan base. The Premiership needs a good Leeds United. They're not going down. Leeds ain't going down. Sunderland are not going down. Burnley, possibly. And as I talk, here he is. The mingle is back, and so is Normski.
Believe!
Normski.
What are you saying, people? Boy,
What we saying,
DJB, mate, it's a marathon right now, yeah? The third one.
What we saying?
Oh, mate, listen, big up every time. Big up to the world-class chat. And what are we saying? Are we to believe? Or should we just press the brakes? Big up to you, DJB, man, every time. This is my third stream back-to-back. And, bro, yeah, I'm ready to go, make me a cup of tea.
Hours, Normski, hours. Look at the hours you're putting in, Norms. If I'm telling you got to be near that 1,000 subs now.
Listen, come on, people, get me there. Listen, I was 918. I was 918. Then I lost one. I don't know. You know, listen, it is what it is. This is what happens.
Goes up and down. Big up the binks.
The YouTube world. But listen, get me to that 1K. And listen, if you believe that we're going to win this league, then hit me up with some.
Norms, can you look, what a January that would be, eh? Arsenal going 8 points clear, Spurs losing, Man United in the mud, Chelsea in the mud, and Normski gets to 1K.
Are the stars aligning, DJB? This is the question.
Do you know what it could be? Could be. We could all be lining. We could all be lining, people. Mate. The Normski, I mean, tomorrow now is a cup final, isn't it?
It's a cup final. DJB, don't worry. Listen, let's go into that game. I was just on, obviously, just come off a big up to Shane, just come off of the Bruised Banana, and we were sort of saying the same thing. Like, you know, when you're going into this game, forget about what Man City have done. Let's just go into that game. Yeah, if we want to win it, you know, I've heard the players talk about it time and time again. We come to this club to win things. If you mean it and you want to do it, Arteta, if you mean it, do the right thing by us. And I'm talking about us cautious gooners. Do the right thing. Yeah. Lift that Premier League or lift that Champions League. I know for you, DJB, a Champions League, you haven't seen it. You were 2006. That was probably one of the biggest letdown of your life. Man. So, you know, if they could do that. And look, if Arteta lifts a Premier League, give him another year, see what he can do. Because it's hard to then try and go and defend that again. And there's a little bit more pressure, you know what I'm trying to say. So let's see. You paid 15.6 million. 1.3 billion spent. If you do that, then I'll take that up to you. Because listen, we haven't been playing the best, DJB. Let's face it, we've not been playing. We've never given a 90-minute start to finish. You know?
It's been bitty, isn't it? It's been bitty, right. But we ain't had to do a lot to be top in this Premier League this season.
No, we haven't. And so
we like Liverpool last season.
So DJB, then, so you just said something really quite important there. Like, we haven't had to do much to be where we are. So is the league? That's what I'm trying to say. Is the rest of the league poor? Then is that what we're saying here?
I just feel that. Look, how I look at it, right, Norms. I know what's happening with this StreamYard. There we go. Right, how I look at it. Right, before I get that, this is a milestone. Look, it's all coming thick and fast in January, Norms. We've got the Lynch coming in with members for 6 months. Look at this. Yeah. I think he was my first geezer when I started my channel.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he was my first. He was the first person in my chat.
Yeah.
Big up the Lynch, man. Big up the Lynch all day. And the Lux. Big up Lux. Facts, DJB. I can't believe what's going on. We've played better in previous years and not won it. And Lux, I wanted to bring that comment up, right? Because that is the thing. If we win it this year, as much as I'd be gassed and over the moon, everyone will. I mean, we'll be on the up. You won't. I won't be out in North London. I'll be camping on the side of the streets. But would it be ironic we win it this year and yet we've played better in previous years, 22-23 season, and not won it?
Yeah.
We ain't had to do a lot to be top in January and potentially 8 points clear.
Yeah.
We've not really had to get out of bed, have we?
No, we haven't. I mean, would you like to have won it in style? Yes, we would. But it's been so long. It's been so long. It's been so long. And I think, mate, when the streets, 30s, look, listen, same as me. Yeah, we're around the same age, bro.
I was just coming out of flares.
And gold tips.
Oh, the mingle's back, people. You know
we're back. We're back with a bang, mate.
We're
back with a bang. Back with a bang.
Comedy settings.
Yeah, no, I mean,
listen.
Yeah, gosh.
I can't go another 20 years, Norms. I'll be nearly 80.
Yeah. I'll be.
Come on,
well, technically speaking, we'd be 78, DJB.
Yeah.
If we want to put it really, we want to put the finger right on it, mate.
We can't be doing it. We can't be doing it, people. Right. I'm going to say it now, right? Don't. I think the problem is there's so many other clubs now that have been, that got their recruitment wrong, haven't they? They've got their manager, you know what I mean? Everything's wrong, isn't it? Everything's wrong. Man United, they've not really got over the Alex Ferguson. Since Alex Ferguson went, they've never really recovered, have they? And then you got Spurs. I mean, Spurs have never really got going. I mean, Man City and Liverpool really are the only ones, but I don't know, this season, I don't know what's going on. I mean,
I thought, it surprised me that City, that's like 3 back-to-back draws.
Big up Shane for the raid. Big up Shane for the raid.
Yeah, big up Shane. Big up every time. That's 6 points dropped. And I never believed it because I thought, listen, it hasn't helped with them getting a couple of injuries. You know what I mean? I understand that and I get that. And even watching them after that game, and even the game before that when they drew against Chelsea, DJB, the look on their faces. At one point, you had Pep consoling Foden. The camera was panning around on the other players, and they just looked dejected. Again tonight, the camera was panned around on the players. They looked absolutely dejected. Pep was trying to put on a brave face, gobbing, spitting as much. I mean, he was just literally spit, clap, spit, clap. Do you know what I mean? It was crazy.
I think, go on, Norms.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying it's crazy how things are falling for us, and this is why we're saying if it falls the way we're seeing it, we cannot, because the question is, DJB, have we? I talk about this a lot on your channel, on DJ, on the Bruised Banana, on the OGs. Have Arsenal got another gear? Because I still feel that we're playing in first and second gear. We haven't really...
I couldn't have put the question better myself. Let's just before I answer that, right, Norms, let's have a little look. Cardiff Gunner, the narrative will be it's a crap league if we win it, guys. That's coming, Cardiff. That is definitely on the horizon. You know what the other fans are going to do. You only won it. Because the other teams sack their managers, blah, blah, blah. Listen, how I look at it, right, if you've got the opportunity, you seize it. And if the opportunity's there, you take it. I don't care whether it's a crap league or not. All I'm looking at is what trophies we're winning at the end of the season. We're crowned champions, I don't care what the others are doing. I only care about Arsenal. But big up Cardiff Gunner. Welcome. Big up the Aaron. Come on, you Gunners. I'll be seeing Aaron tomorrow night for definite. Norms. I'm with you on it. And who did I say this to? I think when I was at the Emirates, there was a guy that sat in front of me. Yeah. And I said this to him. I said, there's another 2 gears in this team, I feel. And he turned around and he went, yeah, he said, we're not really flowing, are we?
No, we're not.
It's been hard work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like loading up your car with a load of suitcases and piling all the family in the back to go down the beach and you come across a great big hill. You know you're going to get up it, but it's going to be hard work, isn't it?
Bit time, yeah, that's right.
Do you know what I mean? And I just feel that Arsenal definitely have got another gear. If we do go up another gear, this league, do you know what I mean? We could really, really pull away.
I mean, but, DJ B, just sorry to cut you in there. When when Arsenal brought on those 3 attacking players the other night against Bournemouth, and even a couple of pundits were sort of saying, like, I think it was Paul Merson was saying. I know Paul Merson went a little bit over the top when he said, like, you know, after that we could walk the league easily. I'm not there yet.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. No.
But what Gary Neville was saying was that it was like, I think it was either Gary. No, sorry, it was Paul Merson. Tell a lie. It was Paul Merson saying it's like watching Arsenal now was like watching Man United back in the day, because they were bringing on top class players. I still don't think the level of top class players compared to back then is of the level it is now. The level back then was better than it is now. Yeah.
Oh, but yeah.
The fact is that we couldn't do that last season, where we could bring on top players, because we didn't have to do that. Now we've built this squad, and as far as we're concerned, and the top goon is concerned, is that we have top players in each position. Currently, as we stand, DJB, we've got, I think, 2 or 3 people out injured. We've got a full plethora of players now.
This is it. This is whether
Arteta is going to use those players
within the team, and we still don't. For us to be 100% confident, we've still got to make sure that key players stay fit. You know, if Rice goes out for a long period of time, if we lose Saka, if we lose Trossard, and then one of the, a Timber or a Saliba or something like that. That's what I mean. Look, I'm quietly getting there, but as I said, a lot can happen, and it's football. We've seen it. We've seen it.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is I don't want to put myself in that position.
No, you don't want to be a laughing stock, do you?
No,
you don't
I don't. And that's why I'm just sort of saying, take every game as it comes, because DJB, if we go back, and I think we done it on your show, last year, where we looked at the fixtures. We put Man City's fixtures up there. We put Arsenal's fixtures up there. And we essentially looked at Man City's and said, oh, they've got a good running. Do you know what I mean? And we might just struggle. But to see them, because they went for a decent run of winning games and that, and then all of a sudden, football can just change like that.
Yeah, now, that's what I'm saying. It can change.
Yeah, so it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's exciting. It is exciting, and I mean, it's really exciting at the moment. But Normski, again, this is what Arsenal do, and all us fans are guilty of it. I don't care what you say. Yeah. Whether you're Arteta in, Arteta out, this, that, and other, whatever. We're all guilty of it. As us talking now, we're going to go 8 points clear, but we've got Liverpool coming to the Emirates tomorrow night, as if we've got some Mickey Mouse team coming. Yeah, no,
they're not. They're not
as if we've got no disrespect. A team that's not doing very well turning up at the Emirates. At the end of the day, we've got Liverpool coming there on what, 8-9 games now unbeaten. So we've got to get past that. And what Liverpool would do now, because Liverpool's seen the Man City result, and Liverpool still could get, even if they don't get the Premiership title, which I think's beyond them, they can still go on a good run and finish runners up, couldn't they?
Yeah, because I'm just looking at the table now, just to have an idea of.
I can get the table up if you want.
Yeah.
Big up the Jam Boy that's in. Big up Jam Boy. Big up Gavin. Big up Kawaja. You know you are. You're all in on the mingle today. Big up to everyone.
I mean, look. I mean, they are sitting currently 9 points behind third place. Even though they're in fourth position at the moment, and they're sitting 9 points behind Aston Villa on 43 points. Who are on the same amount of points as Man City. Obviously, goal difference means that Man City sit at top.
Let's get the table up. Let's have a look.
So they could come into that game, right, DJB, maybe with nothing to lose, just go there and enjoy themselves. Because what I mean, if they win that game, that puts them on 37 points. You know what I mean? If we lose, I mean, as it stands, if we lose that game tomorrow against, which I don't want to, because I just think you don't want to put any negative whatever. I don't want to be drawing people.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Let's have a little looky. There it is.
Here we go. Looks quite healthy, doesn't it? That looks quite healthy, doesn't it? DJB with a game in hand.
It's looking good. If we win tomorrow, it's looking very, very good. But look at Liverpool, right? Now, I know they're a little bit off of City, fair enough. Yeah. But if they get 3 points tomorrow, they're 37.
Yeah.
You know, and so yeah, it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not going to go into this game. You know, we're buoyed by the fact that City have dropped points again. That's 6 points in total that they've dropped. You know what I mean? But let's not go in. Yeah, I can't. I can't believe it myself.
I can't believe it. I thought Christmas was the other week, Norms.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously.
Yeah, mate. You know, like the Queen.
Man's got turkey back in the fridge tomorrow. I'm saying.
The Queen has 2 birthdays, God rest her soul, and we're gonna have 2 Christmases. You know what I mean? Shane just texts on it. Goes, blow the league now, and we should never work. He should never work again. And Shane just put it on one of our.
Do you know what though? And I'm with Shane, and I'm 100% with Shane. And me and Shane are massively on the same hymn sheet on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
There is no way back for this manager if he blows this now.
Yeah.
And you can go on. I don't care what AFTV say. I don't care what any of the big channels say. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care even if we win the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, get to the Champions League semi-final, final. If he blows this league, if we win tomorrow and he blows it from here, who would employ him?
That's it. Do you know what I'm saying? That is the big question, because the problem is that they've looked at his record before and seen that he's blown it. This will be the 4th time in a row.
Yeah, but Norms, this is different. You've got Man City team not playing very well.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah.
You've got Liverpool team in the mud. Yeah. Aston Villa have kind of taken the place of Man United. The league is a fairly. I'm not disrespecting it, but it's not the league we was expecting. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It weren't the standard of football we was expecting. However, if we win tomorrow and we don't end up winning this Premier League, I will be shocked if anyone comes into my chat, Shane's chat, Aaron's chat, Northside's chat, Lee's chat, Matty's chat, your chat, anyone, or that turns around and says, "Oh, he's got us." Even I'd challenge positive Dan to be positive if he blows the league from here. If he gets 8 points tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely.
You can't. You won't be able to defend him. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No,
but somehow, some way they will. That's the bad thing about it, DJB.
Oh yeah.
Somehow, some way they will find.
Yeah.
They will find context. They will find context because they're going to say.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I think at this present time, especially if we go and beat Liverpool tomorrow and we go 8 points clear. Yeah. And we go 8 points clear. There is no excuse. There's no excuse.
It is a madness, isn't it?
Yeah.
And let's have a look at them. Let's say we beat Liverpool tomorrow. Big up Icy Spicy. How you doing? And the Normski. Big up Icy Spicy. I hope everyone's well. I ain't got a clue why you're not a mod. I'll have to mod you again, my friend. I'm so sorry. Oi, DJB Normski. Paul Nash is in. Big up Paul Nash.
Big up Paul every
turn
time.
The screw and not use our points lead as a cushion.
That's
we need
right.
to build on it. 100%. 100%. And we got the Southern Gooner in.
Come on, Matty.
Come on, Matty.
If
this brother blows it, this go around, he needs to start selling insurance. Matty, I'm telling you, if he blows it from here, he'll be lucky to get anywhere near the Emirates because your real Arsenal fans won't let him in.
Yep.
I'd be one of them.
Every time. Yeah, he ain't coming putting foot near there. Do you know what I mean?
Can you imagine it?
Yeah,
Can you imagine taking 8 points tomorrow, Matty? Right? Going 8 points clear tomorrow, and then come what may, he blows it.
Yeah.
No. I can't think of that.
DJB, you know the thing is, I mean, look, deep down, we're on these streams. Yes, I was on Shane's stream prior to this, and there's a change in the atmosphere. Yeah, I don't want to say, and you can't help it. As DJB said, as not DJB, as Shane said, like he had to pull Jamboy back. He said, "Look," he said, "Just he pull back from the dark side." He goes, "Because Jamboy was getting a little bit. Oh, we might just do this." You know what I mean? And he said, "Jamboy, just careful, Jamboy. Let that poison just slowly seep in."
Listen,
but bro, I'm starting to feel like Jamboy right now. You know what I mean?
Listen.
Jamboy.
Look, I've always said this, right? I've always tried to say you got to give credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
If he goes and wins a couple of trophies this season and wins the Premiership, right?
Wow.
Yeah. Then I suppose you got to say, well, okay, he's got over the line.
Yeah.
Does it make me want this manager for the next 5 or 6 years? No, it doesn't. It doesn't, because I'm still in the camp of, well, look at Pep. Look at Pep now. I'm still in the camp that everyone has its day, and in modern football, I think you need to freshen it up every so often.
Yeah.
Because if he's at this club another 3 or 4 or 5 years, then it all starts going stale. You're in another situation that you was in with Arsene Wenger, aren't you?
Yeah.
And then you're in a rebuild again.
Yeah.
So, but listen, oh man, I think the fact that we're not 100% confident tells you everything you need to know about us.
Oh my, I'll tell you what, there's a game going on at Leeds right now. Newcastle 4, Leeds 3. That is mad.
Are you kidding me?
No, it's just popped.
Oh man, come on, Leeds.
I'll check that in the chat. Let me just check that in the chat to see if that is the case and on the actual thingy.
Oh, Leeds, come on.
Yeah, I thought they were going to do it, mate. I'll tell you. Let's have a look. Well, it's. I don't know if it's true. Maybe because I got trolled on the last one, and it's saying 3-3, but maybe Leeds, Newcastle have scored. It's 90 minutes. DJB. It's 90 minutes plus 12 minutes added time.
Wow.
And on my One Football app, it's still showing it as 3-3.
Wow. I mean, let's not forget, guys. There's the Champions League. They've got that round the corner. So let's get onto it right now, Norms. Right, we're in a brilliant position now to literally our next 2 games in the Champions League, because we're done, aren't we? We're through to the knockout phase.
Yeah,
right? You know, that's a given. Yeah, right. Now, what teams do you play in that game? Inter Milan, right? We've got Inter Milan next game.
That's right.
What team do you put out, Norms? Bearing in mind how close the way we are in the Premiership right now. So let's have a look at the Premiership, right?
Yep.
There's the Prem. Yeah?
Yep.
That is priority now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bearing in mind where we are in the Champions League. If we was down here in the Champions League where, I don't know, if we was, say, where Borussia Dortmund was or Liverpool, then I'd say, well, yeah, you got to still go strong.
Yeah.
But what does he do in the Champions League? He plays all the kids now, doesn't he?
Yeah, we would say that, but Mikel, he wants to prove a point by trying to, win and stay at the top of the table there, because these are the things that he will look back and say, look, I was top of the league, I was top of Champions League. Whether they take it over the line and win something, there's another thing, but that'll be a stat he'll throw out there to say I'm not saying that it's never been done, but in this league format. But I'm looking at that, the Premier League, if we are 8 points clear, you got to rotate the side. You have to. We've got the squad to do it. I mean, we're Inter Milan in the Champions League. Just by
Inter Milan, I think they need one more win.
Okay. I mean, look, it's not easy. We're going away to them. We're playing away to them, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we've got that team that's right away sitting at the bottom.
We've got Curia at home. I mean, that is just like,
yeah, you got in that case you're out.
That's who we got.
You play your kids. You play your
I
kids
don't
in
even
that
want
one.
to see one first-team player.
Not one first-team player. Not one first-team player in that.
I might give Gorkarez a
player.
go, see if he can actually score against them.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? Get his goal tally up somehow. I mean? Yeah. Definitely. But I would definitely, I wouldn't say play all my kids into man, because you don't want to be in a situation where you get embarrassed.
You don't want to. Oh, I know what you're saying. You don't want to start losing. You don't want to start getting beat heavily, and then suddenly your confidence goes.
That's right. So you've got to strike the balance. You know what I mean? But even if you have your stronger players on the bench,
Shane.
Believe and say something, man. Shane, listen, I'm having withdrawal symptoms right here, man. You know what I mean? Even me, and listen, the atmosphere on all our streams right now, us so-called negative gooners or bottom gooners.
Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, hang on a minute. We're negative, Norms. We're not. We don't get excited. We don't get excited.
We don't. Oh no, DJB.
Yeah.
What? Are we? Oh no, I can't believe it. Man City. What? They drew. Oh
Bastards.
no. Oh no! I wanted them to win.
Honestly, I'll tell you what, right, Norms, right? Gosh. Man City have messed up my new year, and I've not even started yet.
Absolute jokers.
They've killed
Why
my
did you win the game?
City have.
Absolute
you idiot,
jokers.
Right? Pep, what an absolute idiot.
Well, hopefully, DJB, hopefully tomorrow Liverpool can just put 4 points.
Look at this. Look what City have gone and done. Look, what idiots. Come on.
I can't believe this. Come on.
See what I mean? See, this is it, right, Norms? Right? The fact that we talk facts and we pick out stuff, they've always said, "Oh, you this, you're that, you're this, you're that." We've just not been living in dreamland.
No, that's right.
We've just not been living in dreamland, Norms. The different, and I've always said this, right? There's a difference between being deluded and being realistic.
That's right.
Right? We're realistic. The others are deluded, but it's not. Do you know what? I don't give a monkeys how they support their club. I don't give a monkeys. I don't care.
And furthermore, DJB, nobody's going to tell us how to support our clubs.
Oh, if only City had won. Aaron, try and get a sleep tonight, bro. I know it's hard for you, brother. You try and get some sleep.
Try. I know you're going to sit
kicking that cat around, will you?
You know what is going to happen? Aaron's going to be sitting up all night going, "What do you mess this up for, man?"
That's ruined his evening. That is.
That's absolutely ruined it.
God, he was on dry January. He's going to go and get absolutely smashed now. City have drawn just to drown his sorrows.
Oh man,
see what I mean? Honestly, we are absolutely buzzing. Me and Aaron tomorrow are going to be jumping for joy tomorrow. He's going to run round. He's going to come from his 116 round to 114. We're going to be hugging one another for about 5 minutes.
Yep.
He'll be in his little shorts, his little cold legs. Bless him. Come on, man. Brilliant. Even look at Lynch. Look, Lynch is buzzing.
Yeah.
Look, at the end of the day, right? It's got to now be grab it by the horns, win this league.
Come on.
You've got to win this league now from now on. For me now, there's no excuses. You've got to win the league. Definitely. Right? But I still would like that Champions League, Norms, and I think it's just I know it might be just beyond us, but is it beyond us?
All right. I'm going to throw this at you, DJB.
Because the Champions League, right?
Yeah.
Even the big teams in the Champions League are doing madness like they are in the Premier League. They're not really hitting the ground running, are they?
Yeah. No, I hear you. I absolutely hear you. If we had a choice, DJB, and he only need 1 point to win the Premier League.
Go on.
But you got to a Champions League final.
Yeah.
Against I'm gonna go for a weak team. I'm not gonna go for a strong, I'm gonna go for a weak team. But listen, anything can happen in the Champions League final. What would you take? You only needed 1 point.
I'm sorry, Norms. You know me. One thing the chat can't accuse me of is of being a flip-flop, right? Right? I just don't wear the flip-flops, and I'm not going to be a flip-flop. And I've said it from day one. Giving me the choice, I'm taking Champions League, brother.
Fair play. You've stuck to your guns, and that's what I like.
Stuck to my guns. And I'll keep explaining the reasons why. The reasons why is I've been very fortunate enough supporting this great football club that I've seen us win everything. Anfield, Cup Winners' Cup, been there, seen it won. Yeah. League Cups, FA Cups, numerous of times. But that heartache of the Champions League, and a club like Arsenal, with all its history and its heritage and all the brilliant managers and all the brilliant players, the fact that we've never won the Champions League is absolute scandalous for a club like Arsenal.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie, and it really hurt me.
It really is.
Yeah, it hurt me.
And
to my
I've never
heartstrings.
seen it in my lifetime. There's people older than me that's never seen it. So can you imagine going another 50 years without us winning 50 odd years or centuries without us? We've never won the Champions League, Norms.
Yeah,
make sense.
Yeah, no, I absolutely hear that. And you know the worst thing about it was that I remember the year when Chelsea won it, and you know, because they never won. Yeah, and it was that year when they beat Bayern Munich. I was thinking, oh my gosh. You know what I mean? And you just knew it was written in the stars that Didier Drogba gets that last minute headed goal, and you're thinking, right, he goes to penalties, and what happens? The London club, it hurts, man. And I think I've seen us win things, and for me, I remember going down to I'm trying to remember the pub that I went to that year when we was playing, because we was packed. I think it was it might have been the Ivory Arms. I can't remember the name of the pub, but it was we went down. A load of us went down there. I remember being in that. I remember being in that pub when Sol Campbell scored that goal, even though we was down to 10 men. Mate, DJB, that pub, right? The floor was like this. It was just going like that.
I know.
It was literally like that, mate. Right? And we was thinking this pub is going to fall down. And Almunia decided that he was going to let the goal in. Almunia, you know. Almunia and his poodle. Get out of here. That hurt, man. And I know it hurt you back.
I've never been able to watch it back.
Yeah.
I've never been able to watch it.
Yeah. Henri walking up to that trophy and kissing it. Not quite.
See, Cardiff Gunner, 1971. So he's round about. He's probably round about our area. He's probably no disrespect, Cardiff Gunner, but yeah, you're probably young. But my first match was 1974. Man City at home, 4-0. And honestly, look, I know the Premiership, what it means to a lot of people and a lot of young fans. I get that. Some of the fans have never seen us win the Premiership, and I understand that. And it's what you do. As Brian Clough said, you can win a cup competition on any day. You just need a bit of luck, and you just need things to go for you. To win a championship, you've got to be flawless week in, week out.
That's right.
So I get that. I get that. But Norms, Arsenal Football Club has never won the European Cup. When you think of it like that,
for
of all the Liam Brady's, the Invincibles, all the brilliant players that we've had at this football club, and we've never won the European Cup. That is why that is for me. For all the players and all the great managers that have gone before this football club, to win the Champions League would just be that I'd be made. England win the World Cup, Arsenal win the Champions League. That's it. I'll start watching table tennis.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll start watching show jumping or something.
Yeah.
I'll be complete as a football fan.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Imagine. Norms, just imagine this, right? Champions League, Premiership, and England winning the World Cup.
Hey, Christmas come early. Everything come early. Everything.
Now, Shane would be all right on 2 of them.
Yep.
England
Shane believe?
That'd be it. It'd be game over.
He's like, nah, man, no. Yeah, he needs his island, mate. Island. They got to go and do it. You know what I mean?
Did you see what he done on the retro show the other day?
No, I didn't see.
No, it's brilliant.
I didn't see. I've got to catch up on that.
Anyone in the chat, if you've not seen the retro show, go and watch it. Yeah. So we have pick of the week where I pick a jersey, he picks a jersey, and then we let the chat vote on it. And whoever wins, obviously, and it's now 6-all. He came across, and honestly, this was so funny. He came, I can't remember, was it Ghana or something? We were doing the AFCON.
Oh, yes, yeah.
And he came across a shirt that was made by O'Neill's. The Irish, O'Neill's.
You're joking?
O'Neill's? Yeah. And he picked it.
Wow.
I picked the Cameroon one. It was a banging shirt with a big lion on it. Brilliant shirt.
Oh, yeah,
Cameroon one. Right. And he picked this one and it had O'Neill's on it. And he won it, bro. He won it because he had some Irish following. He has got quite a bit of Irish following.
Oi.
Yeah, I know. Tactics, see, Shane? Normski, tactics.
Tactics.
Yeah, he took a free kick and caught me unawares. But listen, there's a lot of football still to play, isn't there, Norms? And it starts tomorrow now. That game tomorrow is absolutely massive. Let's bring it down to earth a little bit. And this ain't being negative. We're talking football. It's a football channel. Let's just say we lose tomorrow night. Right? We lose tomorrow night, and the only one that gains on us, if you can call it that, is Liverpool, right?
Yeah.
But let's look at the league table. I'll bring the league table up again.
Yeah.
Right, let's look at the league table. Right, let's say that we're sitting here now, the game's over, and God forbid we've lost, right? We've lost, right? That's how the league table will stand if worse ways tomorrow night. What happens now? Do we still believe, or do we sort of not get as excited as we are tonight?
And this is the thing, because
it can happen, Norms.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Well, remember
VAR, a penalty.
Yeah.
Back pass.
I think.
Happen.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that we're going into this game, confident, and in the sense of, yes, we're going to be cautious, but quietly confident that we can go into this game and beat Liverpool. They're not at their best, but remember, we're playing the reigning champions, so
exactly
they're going to want something to prove. And when we were 7 points clear of Man City and they pulled it back to nearly 1 point, that's what I'm saying. It can just change like that. That's what I'm just saying. We're pretty much now over the halfway mark. 18 games left to play. Okay. And I'll continue to just say, if we lose that game, I'm going to be like, bro, it's going to take another couple of games to draw. It's going to be the mentality of the players, the mentality of the manager, and how they then go.
Good point, Norms. I was just going to say, so
it's all about this bounce. It's about the mentality. That's for me, and especially if we get tonked. I'm not going to say we are going to get tonked because we have got a very good defense.
No, I don't think
it is quite a fortress at the Emirates. I mean, look, a draw could be possible.
Would you take a draw, Norm? Would you be disappointed after you know what of tonight is? And I'll put it to the chat as well, right?
Yeah.
After you've seen the result of Man City, right? 2 points here, right? Would you have taken a draw before the Man City game tonight at Arsenal tomorrow? So if Man City, before the ball was even kicked, would you have taken? If I'd have said to you yesterday, would you take a draw Arsenal and Liverpool?
No, because I think because of the way we have been at the Emirates, I've got the mindset that I still think we would still win that game. So I would be disappointed if we draw tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted 3 points anyway, Norms.
Yeah.
I wanted 3 points.
Yeah. I think what we need to just do is continue to keep the foot on the throttle. Some people like to say keep the foot on the throat, on the neck.
Big up,
and just continue doing that. What we need to do is keep mounting the pressure on Man City, because in these next few games, Man City will start play before us. So I'm saying, so if we end up drawing tomorrow, And then their next game, Man City. I don't know if they've got an away game. I'm not too sure who they're playing. Yeah, they go and win that game. Yeah. That then brings it narrows the gap. So I think tomorrow we win that game. Over to you, Man City. You and the pressure now is solely on their shoulders. So for me, no, I want to. I'm not going to say I want to take a draw. I want to win, and that's the long and short of it.
And yes, all week I've been saying we need to win. I believe if you win, I've always said to win a Premiership or to win a title, you need to win your home games.
Yeah.
Let the away games will take care of themselves, but you need to win your home games.
That's right.
Regardless who you're playing, you need to win your home games.
Yeah.
Right. So I want to win. But listen, if it's a draw tomorrow, we've still got a healthy lead.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be drastic, but it'd be a little bit of a missed opportunity.
Yeah. I think if you look at it that way, and depending, and I suppose the other thing as well, DJ, is I think it's depending on how we approach the game. If we go into that game and be negative, do you know what I mean? And just go into that game because Arteta doesn't want to lose the game, because it's rather than going there and say, well, listen, if we try to go for it, maybe Liverpool will probably match us, you know what I mean? And then it could be a high scoring game, or he might keep it really cautious, negative, and then it just ends up being a ball draw. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because both managers, they want possession of the ball, they want to control the game, and so on and so on. So it's going to be a chess match. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So,
yeah, definitely.
It might not be, go out there guns blazing, but if we went out there and, basically, I think if we score first, as Shane said, big up to him, if we score first, I think we're going to win the game. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I think what we've got to do is start the game the way we played against Aston Villa second half.
That's it. That's exactly what we need to do. Now, if Liverpool score first, I think we'll come back into the game, but then I think it could then end up maybe being a draw rather than I think. I don't think Liverpool win tomorrow, personally speaking, unless we have a right nightmare. But I think if they score first, I think it ends up being a draw. If we score first, I think we win.
Yeah, Jan Boy, you said that the other day too. Big up everyone in the chat. Make sure that you're smashing a like. 50 in the building. Should have at least a minimum of 50 likes. Make sure you sub into Normski. Just go and check. See if you've subbed to him. If you haven't subbed to him, put a little cheeky sub on it. And if you haven't subbed to the Arsenal Huddle, why not? Where you been, people? Come on. Let's sub. It don't cost anything, and it does help both the channels immensely. What do you think it would do to the players' mentality going into the next league game, Norms? Because they're not silly. The players are how we are feeling tonight after the City result. The players are feeling they can't wait to get their boots.
They're human just like us. They're human just like us.
They're going to be buzzing. They can't wait to get the game started tomorrow night.
Yeah.
How would it affect them if they lose and miss out on that opportunity? Do you think they'd go like, "Oh, here we go again. It's happening again"?
Yeah, it's a hard one. It's a hard one because they could do that, but they may look at it and think, okay, right, because with players, it's like once they get over the game quite quick, because you see them in training next week. You don't think they've lost a game or whatever. They just seem to just get on with whatever. I think they seem to get over it quick. Yeah. So I think yes, it might affect them to a degree, but I think they'll just say, well, okay, we'll bounce back on in the next game. Now I don't know who our next game is after Liverpool. I don't know if we're away.
Forest away.
All right, Forest away. So look, that game.
Forest away meant. And
I think Forest win today, or did they lose?
No, they.
Did they play? Was it Brentford they played? I can't remember.
No, I think they didn't play tonight, did they? I think they play tomorrow, don't they?
Well, who did I see there? Who was it that I saw? They don't
play tomorrow.
Did they play? Have they already played?
They've not got a game for some reason or other. They didn't play yesterday.
Oh no. They played yesterday. They beat West Ham, didn't they? 2-1. away.
Of course they did. What are we talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah. I knew it was the first game. Yeah.
I'm thinking they beat West Ham. How can I forget? Bless
Yeah,
the Hammers. Come on.
Mate, they're going through some turmoil right now. Yeah,
I mean, look at this. Look at this Premiership. Brentford 3-0 at Sunderland. Who'd have thought that? Who'd have thought
that Thiago, is it Igor, whatever his name is?
Thiago, man.
He's on 15 goals now, I think.
He's on. That's what I'm saying. And we've spent 70 million on Gorkaris.
How did that? He scored 15 goals.
I said something on DG's channel and I got roasted. I said the only thing Gorkaris is scoring is in Scrabble because of his name.
I mean, listen.
Come on, it's only a joke. I'm behind Gorkaris. I love him, but you know.
Yeah. And the only reason why Brentford are sitting where they are, which is in 5th place, is because of the striker that they got. You know what I mean? They're on, +7, 33 points.
I mean, look at this. I mean, Brentford again. Can you have a team like Brentford in the top 5 and you got West Ham like third from bottom with 14 points?
You got Chelsea, drop down to
the league table. Norms. All right, we've looked at Arsenal, Man City, Aston Villa on 43, Liverpool are on 34. Right, Brentford are on 33, Newcastle 32, Man United 32, Chelsea 31, Fulham are climbing the table. They were in
DJB. How bad is this? Not a couple of weeks ago. Maybe about 3-4 weeks ago. Yeah. Chelsea was second.
Yeah.
Chelsea was second. And if they'd won that game, they would have closed the gap to something. It's crazy.
Right. People call us negative, yeah? People call Shane negative, me negative, everyone negative. But we only look at it like this. At the end of the day, it's football. Now, you cast your mind back about 4 weeks ago, before Christmas. Fulham, people were saying if Fulham don't start getting their act together, the manager will be gone. There'll be in a relegation fight.
Look where they are now.
They've just gone 1, 2, 3, 4. Their last 5 games, 1-3, drawn 2. That's how quick it can turn, Norms.
That's
Fulham are in 6th. Fulham are 9th. 31 points. They're level on points with Chelsea.
That's crazy.
But this is what I'm saying, Norms. I know the league is in our hands, and I know we can go 8 points clear. But sometimes you have to take your Arsenal hat off, and you have to and look at it on a football point of view.
Yep.
Look at Brentford. Brentford's last games, right? Brentford. Their last 5 games, 1-4, drawn 1.
Amazing. That's crazy.
Brentford.
And we got to go away to them, haven't we?
Yeah, and we've got to go away to Leeds. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. Yeah, we're excited. Everyone's excited. We can feel it. We can taste it. But it's football. Anything can happen. We lose tomorrow, and then we don't beat Nottingham Forest, and Man City suddenly go, hang on a minute, we better wake up here and win.
Yeah.
We're back to square one again. So it can turn very, very quickly.
Yeah.
So but I mean, it's crazy, this league, isn't it?
It is.
Burnley 2-2 against Man United.
I'll tell you what, though, right, DJB. I'm just looking at Man City's next game. Now I know Man United. They've got Man United in away derby.
They've got Derby, have they? Yeah.
And I could see that ending up in a draw.
Yeah.
I could see it ending up in a draw. I don't think. I mean, look, they're going to have their interim manager there. I mean, listen, they ended up drawing the game tonight against Burnley. So you would think, well, gosh, look, Burnley got nothing on Man City. But the fact is that they're trying to chase down the top 4 place. Yeah. Man City are sort of shaking at a bit. You know, the fans with, Fletcher being the one that's going to be doing the interim thing now. They might have a little bit of a manager about getting rid of Amorim, because I think with Amorim's playing this negative football. I'm sure that he went to a back 4 tonight. He played Kobe Mainu. Do you know what I mean? So players that weren't getting a look in, He's played them. So that's an early kickoff on January the 17th, 12:30.
But having said that, though, Norms, having said that, if the interim managers of Man United start getting a bit of confidence back in them players, because again,
we've got them. We've got them.
We've got them at the Emirates, and they
Yeah.
love coming to the Emirates. Man United.
That's right. Yeah. That's a fair point. That's a fair
They
point.
They love coming to the Emirates.
Yeah, there's lots of swings and roundabouts, DJ.
Yeah, there is. There is.
I think essentially what we're saying is that on any given day, if you're not on your game, if you're not on your game, you can get punished.
This
it's
is
as simple as that.
And even the manager, even Arteta would still be saying, "Look, long way to go. Keep your feet on the ground." If he was, you know what I mean, he'd be saying those words. He'd be saying, "Look, anything can happen. Long way." If a journalist came out and said, "Mikel, is the title won now?" he would turn around and go, "No, too many games to go.
Too many games to go. Yeah.
See, so it can. And listen, we are getting excited. We are very excited. I've got to admit.
And you know what? Sorry, just to say, DJ. I've got this geezer behind me. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, look at him.
Right.
Look.
Now they call him the machine. Yeah, and
yeah,
he's a machine. I'm not going to lie. This guy's a machine, and I think this guy is absolutely key to us.
He has been since day one, Norms.
From day one, from day one. But
day one.
This is where the whole management of this football team and this squad going.
Good point, Jan.
In the next 18 games, yeah. Please, Arteta, rotate.
Yeah,
bring back those players that you've left out in the cold. Eze.
Got to. Right. Well, it leads me nicely on, Norms. Wait there, because we're going to go on to the FA Cup. Because, I mean, it's an important cup for me. We're all brought up on the FA Cup. Me and Jezza, Kenny, Ken, you,
Yeah.
The whole thing was FA Cup. It used to be called FA Cup final day. You're
lovely. Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sheila down the road that hated football still used to come in and watch it. Do you know what I mean? So
that's right. Everything stopped.
We had sandwiches.
Everything literally stopped.
We had sandwiches. If the weather was nice, you'd be out in the garden.
Yeah.
You'd get up Saturday morning I used to get up Saturday morning as a kid. Watch the players in the hotel eating their breakfast, getting on the bus.
Go and get their suits. Remember a couple of days they used to go and get their suits cut and made and everything.
And the reporter on the bus.
That's right.
Yeah, disturbing their card game on the coach. The players' card games on the coach.
That's right.
And it didn't matter who was in the FA Cup final. You watched it.
Yeah, that's it. Literally, they would. You have one watching the opposition player, opposition team, and the other and the others. Vice versa. And they used to do like the old helicopter shots of the
man
driving. It was just a day. From start to finish, it literally, and then it was the build up to it. It was so special, the build up to it,
and the fact it was domestic football played at your national stadium.
That's right.
And when they moved the semi-final to Wembley, it killed it.
Yeah, joke.
Killed it.
Absolute joke. Yeah,
along with all the PR but that's another story. But we do have Portsmouth. Play up, Pompey, play up. Right.
Yep.
And this is my team, Norms. This is what I would go with. Big up the chat. Big up everyone in the chat. Thanks for all your comments. I appreciate every single one of you.
Definitely.
It's a great community. Welcome to the community. If you've just stumbled across it for the first time, sub to my guest, Normski TV, sub to me. And they are in the chat. But this would be my lineup, Normski. So this is what I would line up with at Portsmouth.
That's beating Portsmouth. I'm not trying to be.
No.
Whatever.
I think no matter who we line up with,
that beats Portsmouth.
The only thing is, I'd like to rest Timber.
Yeah.
But I just don't.
Is Ben White? Was Ben White on the bench?
Look, if Ben White's fit, I'd put Ben White at right back.
100%. 100%.
Right. So, but I put Timber in there because I weren't sure about Ben White's fitness. I'd go there. I'd go that in the midfield. I'd play Eze in the centre there. Marino, Norgard. Yeah. As much as I don't like Marino in midfield, just put him in against Portsmouth. I don't want to see Zubamendi. I don't want to see Rice. Right? And this is what I would do, Norms. I'd play the kid. I'd go Wanyeri and Madueke on the left and Jesus.
Yep. I'm with you on that, man. I'm with you on that. I'm absolutely 101 million%.
That's my team for Portsmouth, people. I'm sorry. And if Wanyeri doesn't get any minutes in this pot against Portsmouth, or he doesn't start, or he doesn't come on, I've been calling him Ethan Smith Rowe for a reason. He is gone.
Yeah, definitely.
He is gone. He is either sold or put out on loan. Simple as that, Norms. What are you saying on that, brother? What you? No, and I will go Jesus up front because I think if you can get 90 minutes out of Jesus, that will tell us where we are with him going on in the rest of the season.
And can you imagine as well, DJB, what it will do for his confidence? Because I think Jesus will put a few past him. You know what I mean? And I think that will do a lot. And it sounds crazy what I'm saying in terms of do a lot for his confidence, because since he's come back into the side, he's been playing relatively well. But now to add the goals to that, and then he's got that buzz, he's got that bite a bit between his teeth about banging goals, and that's what you want. Because at the moment, if you look at our strikers, all our strikers are attacking players. We aren't really. Yeah, we ain't really biting it at the moment. We ain't got no bite at the moment, and I need to see the attacking front three have some bite now. Do you know what I mean? Because you're relying on your defenders, you're relying on your midfielders to score goals and that. So I need to see some bite from them.
Yeah, and do you know what? Yeah, big up, Jam boy. Josh Nichols at right back wouldn't be a bad shout, to be honest.
Yeah.
What about that?
That's the other guy.
Salmon is. Yeah. Why not? And I'll tell you what, that'd be the team I'd start at Inter as well.
And they've got that. There's that young striker. We've got his. What is he? Old is he? Is he 17, 18?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Asano.
Something. Yeah. He played in. Remember, he played in.
Yeah.
It was a Carabao Cup? He started him in a Carabao Cup game. I can't remember what game it was. But yeah, he started him.
The only other thing, I'll tell you who could make the bench against Portsmouth.
Who's that? Kai.
There he is.
Yeah.
He could be the one that comes off the bench for Jesus. So I'd start with Jesus. And then, or I know what Kenny would be saying. Kenny Ken would probably start with Yorkeres up front and try and get goals out of him to boost his confidence.
Yeah, and if you can't score against Portsmouth, then seriously, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I just need him. I just need him to just. I think he's
Anous. I can't pronounce Kawaja. Big up, my friend.
Anous. Anous. Yeah.
Anous. I couldn't pronounce his name, man. But I know. Yeah, again, put Anous up front. Why not? Yeah. But I'd probably put Jesus up front because let's be honest. We can't go too disrespectful because for all those that can remember, do you remember when Liverpool were in the same position as us last season? Cruising. Everyone was talking about quadruples and they went to Plymouth and lost 1-0 in the FA Cup.
Yeah. I hear you. So you don't want to go there overconfident.
No, you don't want to go silly.
Yeah.
But it happened to Liverpool.
Take them for granted. Yeah.
Liverpool were cruising in the Premiership. Everyone was talking about quadruples. Can Liverpool do it? Can they win the FA Cup, Premiership, League Cup? Yeah. Coca-Cola Cup, Milk Cup, all that business. And then they went to Plymouth and got turned over miserably, lost 1-0. But that would be the sort of team I would put out.
No, I got 100%.
The only other thing, but this is what the manager would probably do, right? This is what he's doing. This is what he's doing, people. I reckon this is what he's doing. He's going to play Madueke over there. This brother's not getting. This brother's not even. He'd be lucky to even make the bus. This guy. I reckon this is similar to what he will be doing.
Mm.
And I reckon he might even play. I reckon that's the team that Mikel Arteta will pick.
Yeah, you see, this is the thing, is man. If he leaves Eze, I'm not Eze, sorry, Ethan. You know what I mean? This is the worrying thing.
DJB, do a thought. Let's have a little look then, Prime, because you like this system, didn't you, Prime? Let's have a little look.
Yeah, let's try. Let's see then. Let's how we're gonna.
What's he going? 4-1-4-1.
4-1-4-1. Yeah, 4-1-4-1.
There you go.
Okay.
I like in that, Pro.
Mm.
See, I said we should be playing like this to score goals, but you imagine that in the Premier League against lesser teams. No disrespects. You got Saka on the right, Rice. You know.
Yeah.
That would work, but he ain't going to play that.
He won't. He won't. And that I would play at home. You know what I mean? Especially against the lesser sides, as you say, right, DJ. Just try another system, because what that will do is, one, you look at the amount of attacking players in that. In you got your holding midfielder in Zubamendi.
Yeah.
Okay. You got Rice. Rice is in that 4, isn't he? If we just roll that up a bit, so I can just see.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
Who's in there again? Sorry. All right. So okay, Rice is not even okay. So if we're at home, I mean, it gives us a chance to even rest Rice in that sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially if
this is my biggest concern, though, Pro.
Yeah.
No, Zubamendi, I still don't think defensively he's strong enough to play that lone position there.
If that was Rice, if Rice was there, but the thing is, you're in this quandary with Rice because you need to rest him. And I don't.
Let's say in the future. Let's say going.
What about Norgard there? Because he knows the Premier League. He's quite disciplined. He's quite disciplined in terms of his positional play. He's not the quickest.
He ain't going to play. Norms. He ain't going to play Odegaard. Is he the weekend? Surely not.
Who knows with this manager? Who knows? But this is where he needs to manage the squad. This is where he really needs to think about managing the squad properly here now, and giving these players rest, because they need to be. Somebody said tonight, right, DJB? It was in the other chat. When Man City were playing, they said that Brighton brought on a few of their players. Man City, and even though Man City was whatever, they were saying that at one point Man City were looking tired.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And plus, they haven't got the players like Gavidel to come on and that. So they, you know what I mean? But they were saying they're looking a little bit leggy. Do you know what I mean? That's what I don't want. There's nothing like having fresh legs, fresh pair of legs, fresh brain. Yeah.
We don't need to, Norms. We've got we've earned the right now to rest players on a big scale. Yeah. Champions League, I hardly want to see anyone play, really. The only problem is, what worries me is, will this manager's pride let him? Because he'll want to finish top of that Champions League.
That's the thing. That's my worry. Yeah,
that's my biggest worry with this football manager. He'll want his own pride to finish top of the Champions League. I don't care if we finish top of the Champions League.
No, as long as we win that top 8, fine. Do you know what I mean?
100%, mate. 100%.
I think we go away to Inter Milan. We'll probably get a draw. I don't know if we will win. I think we get a draw, and then you play your kids at home to that team that's got one.
If we lose against Inter Milan, I mean, if he's rested players and he's rotated players,
because
if you go and beat Curie at home, didn't you? You go and win that one.
So then you end up back at the top. Then you end up back at the top because we're 3 points clear of I think it's Bayern Munich. I think we're 3 points clear. I don't know when it comes to the amount of goals scored, but I think we scored quite a lot of goals. We beat Kaya, we go back to the top of the league. So you're right then. Play a weakened team
against Milan. You can play a weakened team, and even if you lose, you've got the cover of Kerry last game of the season to go and win it, and then go back to the top. Go back to the top. It don't matter.
I think it's that whole record. What he wants is that record of winning every single game. That's what he wants.
Yeah, listen. That can't get in the way. No, we've got too many campaigns going on. It can't get in the way. Gianni, big up, my friend. Make sure you go and sub to Gianni. Absolute legend. Big up, Gianni, every time, my friend. Every time. And thank you for joining me on the sit back on Sunday. Thank you, my friend. It was absolutely brilliant show. Loved it. But yeah, no, it's interesting. He can rotate, he can do what he likes, but he can play so many different systems. But we've got to talk about the elephant in the room, Norms, haven't we? We've got to talk about Eze.
Yeah.
4 games, 0 minutes. My question to you, have we just bought a luxury player? Or have we just... Can we accommodate him? See, this is my take. I believe in certain games at the Emirates, we don't need to play Rice and Zubimendi. I think we can play Eze and Odegaard together. And play similar to that lineup that we said that Prone put. Have a holding midfield player and play Eze and Odegaard in a midfield 4. What's your opinion on Eze?
I think what restricts us, right, DJB, is a formation of this 4-3-3. So every time he goes 4-3-3, he's always gonna have your Zubimendi, your Rice, and your Odegaard in there. So there's going to be no room for Eze to come in that situation, right? You've got Trossard, who's essentially being our best attacking player, playing out on the left. He ain't gonna get him out of the side anytime soon. And firstly, he's not really a left winger. I mean, that game against Aston Villa where he was playing as a left wing back, well, in the situation, was unaware of Matty Cash, ends up Matty Cash scoring that goal. And he knew he dropped off. Arteta's looked at that. Maybe he was punished for that. I mean, but that's Arteta, playing him out there. Yeah. And at the moment, as it stands, I mean, they questioned Arteta about the whole situation of why Eze's not getting him in. And then he started coming out with stats that said, well, he said how many games he's played and whatnot. They say he has played a lot of minutes. We're managing his time and load. Well, you're 4 games in, you've not touched the pitch.
I can't believe it.
You've not touched the pitch, and I mean, you can see
no minutes at all. That's what gets me. None.
That's the thing. None.
Not 5, not 10. None.
So for me, him and Ethan Smith Rowe. I mean, they are really, getting the cold shoulder from this guy, and so I don't know if something has been said. I mean, on the Ethan side of it, on the Eze side of it, it's because maybe he doesn't trust him defensively. Like you talking about him being a luxury player. Listen, when you watch Eze play, you know what I mean? He's got this language style about him. You know what I'm trying to say? But what you get from him is that he gives you moments. And he did that against Crystal Palace, his former club, where he scored that goal and we win that game 1-0. And he goes and his first North London derby goes and scores an hat-trick. Do you know what I mean? And you're looking at that and thinking, if you do something like that and you cannot touch the pitch, that is just baffling to me. It's baffling to me.
It baffles me. And the thing is, right, Norms, I know he hasn't done enough to dislodge, and I said this, for him to get rid of the captain out of the team and make Eze first choice,
he needs to do more.
He would have had to have done absolute crazy stuff. And he hasn't quite done that. However, not to get any minutes. But I believe a similar setup to what Prome said, or different. But I believe when we're playing certain teams at the Emirates, because our defence is solid and Declan Rice is very comfortable in this position, why can't we play with Odegaard and Eze, with Saka and Trossard?
He's got his favourites as well, DJ. I think that's the problem. He's got his favourites.
What is so bad about this lineup? And then you can have like the you can have what's his name, Gyökeres up front, or you can have Jesus up front. Yeah, right. I mean, for me, there's options there, but he just won't. He won't budge from his system, will he? And this is what worries me. This is what worries me. Where when I say it could go wrong, I'm still keeping my feet on the ground because he won't budge from the way he plays. But no, Eze is a shame.
It is, and I mean, the thing is and it's games where you're thinking, wow, he should be playing in or at least coming on, but that's the thing. 0 minutes and as what was it at Van Bontali, if I pronounce his name, it maybe is it a formation issue, and I think I would say it is as well. So that's part of it.
Yeah, possibly. It's a good point. Could be the formation. Could be the formation,
and I just think is that Arteta just wants to play the players, because the problem is you don't go and spend all that money to have this size squad and pretty much play the same players week in, week out, and then fans like us are saying the reason why players are getting injured is because they've been run into the ground, and this guy will not rotate when he needs to rotate. So it's either he doesn't trust the players or he doesn't like the players.
Yeah. I agree, Norms. It's either trust or he just don't really want them, or he don't know what. See, or
he doesn't know what to do tactically, from a tactical point of view.
Yeah, I said it. I don't know if I said it on the OG show. I can't remember on Monday show, but I believe Eze's a bit of an headache for Arteta because he's at an age where he's kind of at the peak of his career, so he can't really improve him in too many aspects.
No.
He don't know how to accommodate him. He knows he can't put Eze on the left because it ain't his position. He don't really want to play him in the 10 because that's where Odegaard plays. He don't want to play him in the 8 because Rice is doing the business in the 8. So the problem is that Eze brings to Arteta is a headache. And he don't quite know what to do with him. He'd rather him not be at the club, I swear.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But that's a Berta signing, isn't it? That's, you know
yeah,
what I mean?
But I always say Eze's like the little naughty kid in the classroom. You put him in the corner, you tell him to do his work, and tell him to be quiet. And if he ain't causing a bother, you don't worry about him.
Yeah, I mean, it's the money that we spent on him as well, DJB. And the whole circus around bringing him in, and the fact
big
that
up man like that. So.
The fact that we nicked him from under the nose of your. I won't even call them rivals, but under the North London. Middlesex people down the road. You look at all of that and the whole fanfare of him coming and walking out of the stadium and all that, only for him to be sitting there, and every now and again when the camera pans over, there was one point where he did get up to warm up and everything and then sat back down.
His body language is gone. Do you see him at the end of the game when Gabriel was hugging him after the Aston Villa game, and he was like, do you know what? Yeah. I know it's his boyhood club and it's his dream to play for Arsenal, but listen, you're only human at the end of the day. If he ain't thinking, what the hell have I doing here? I don't know.
Because you're 60 odd million pounds. We only paid 30 odd million for Odegaard, and people were crying out to see someone like a Eze come to the side. Everybody was crying out.
I was excited about it.
Fantastic day, but as soon as Odegaard is fit, ready to go, you got Zippy.
We knew, didn't we? We got
Zippy bigging him up, for doing a 2-yard pass, which is, you know what I mean? Oh, come on, man, come on.
But funny you should say that, right? But I want to get this because we're at an age where we've seen this great player play. No, Kevin Keegan in hospital suffering from cancer. Yeah, best wishes to Kevin Keegan, my friend. I would just like to say I was lucky enough to watch Kevin Keegan. I grew up on the players like Kevin Keegan, Terry McDermott and all that.
All those guys.
Great Liverpool team that he played in. Then he went to Newcastle. He was brilliant for England, Kevin Keegan. Brilliant player for England. Yeah. All I would say that Kevin Keegan was probably the one of the most underrated players in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
He would walk into any team around Europe.
Yeah.
He wasn't. Yeah, he was
a. Yeah, there was that level of that because he was a fantastic player.
And he was the catalyst of the perm, mate.
That's after you took the words out of my mouth.
Didn't have a perm until Kevin Keegan came along.
Yeah.
Come on.
But
and
his famous rant.
The great Martin Chivers passed away, apparently.
Oh, what today?
The great Martin. I've heard that Martin Chivers passed away. Bless him. So the great Martin Chivers. But everyone remembers that rant from Kevin Keegan, didn't it? And if
I would
we
love
go
it.
there,
I would love it.
I'd love it. I'd love it.
I love it, man. That's
yeah. Best wishes
So
to Kevin Keegan.
that's the thing about Fergie. Yeah, he used to wind up managers. He done the same thing with Benitez. Facts, and then
Exactly.
that went a bit pear shaped for him as well. But yeah. Listen, prayers for Kevin Keegan.
Yeah, big up Kevin Keegan.
My missus,
go and watch.
obviously.
Anyone that hasn't seen Kevin Keegan, get some YouTube. Just put Kevin Keegan's greatest moments, greatest goals, whatever you want to call it.
I don't even know if my missus is aware of it because obviously,
come on, man.
He played for Liverpool. I'll let her know. I'll send her.
I will love you. Yeah, big up, Lynch. I'm a football man. I respect all the players. They're great players of the old days, and even some of the players of today.
Yeah. How old is he? 74 as well.
Yeah, 74. He's not 74. I mean, listen, is that old in this day and age? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's getting on, but it ain't like. Yeah, I'd like to think I'm still like kicking around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, let's hope
that Martin Chivers has passed away. Yeah, I thought he had, Martin Chivers. He was a player and all, Chelsea, wasn't he? Chivers?
I'm gonna say, let's have a look.
Chelsea legend. DJD, I know you want to rotate, but what about trying two up top? Yeah. Gyökeres and a partner. Do you know what? He might. Do you know what, Lux? Again, I've thought about this, He might thrive off of having a partner up front, Gyökeres, because it ain't working for him. It just ain't working for him, Lux. But big up to you. Martin Chivers, 80. Bless him. Yeah. Respect to Martin Chivers.
Life is so fragile, my friend.
He's fragile.
Yeah. He was. I think he was. Yeah.
You 36-year-old DJ.
Oh, he was. He was Tottenham. Yeah, Tottenham.
Spurs, of course he was.
Yeah, Tottenham.
Great player for Tottenham. He played alongside.
I think. Yeah. So I'm just looking at it. I'm just looking here. Southampton.
Yeah.
As well.
I'm sure he went to Chelsea at one point. I might be wrong.
I'm just looking at his career. Yeah.
Did he sign for Chelsea?
Don't see anything yet. It's just normally.
I know he's massive at Tottenham. He was like a legend at Tottenham.
Yeah, they'll do it.
You remember him, Pat the DJ, but not Chivers. Not so much Chivers. No, he was. I don't think not so much. Kevin Keegan, 100%.
Yeah,
Kevin Keegan was a bowler, man.
I can't see anything with Chelsea there. It's definitely Southampton and Tottenham. I'll have to probably look at his thing and look at whatever.
Don't push it, Jam Boy. We've got some retro show. We'll... Oh, Jam Boy, man. I'll tell you what, this manager has made me feel like 75 over the years. I'm telling you. I had a great big head of hair before he came on the scene.
Yeah. Sorry, DJ. So no, he didn't. All the clubs that he played for was Tottenham, Southampton, Norwich City, Brighton, Hove, Dorchester Town, Barnet. We play for Barnet.
Barnet, go on to Barnet. Chivers, yeah, what a player! But Normski, right? Before we go, I just want to put this to bed because I've had enough of this. Right? The narratives change with Gyökeres.
Oh gosh!
Apparently now,
space invader. I call him.
He's a space invader. Now, people say that Rice wouldn't have scored that goal and Gyökeres had a big hand in that. What he tried to do, anyone that's played football, anyone that watches football, Gyökeres tried to get that ball under control, and bring the ball down to get a shot off of.
Yep.
The fact that he miscontrolled it and it bounced off him, and it went to Odegaard, was it? And Rice's first goal off.
And then Odegaard. Yeah. So right? In that situation, yeah.
Right. The point I'm trying to make is, last season, everyone was saying, all we need is a goal scorer. If we had a goal scorer, Arteta would have won this league 3 times. If we had the amount of chances we create, if we'd have had a goal scorer, blah, blah, blah. So we go and get a goal scorer. Now, it's not about him scoring goals. It's about him creating space for other people. We didn't pay £70 million for him to be a space invader, did we, Norms?
Nope, no, we didn't. And that's and this is the thing, because I mean, I remember Mikel Arteta when he was asked earlier on in it, you know, when Victor signed for us and everything, and he was sort of saying like, you know, we bought him because we know that he can score goals and that, and you know, it's not going to be it's not going to be easy, you know, tougher league and whatnot. And what he did say was essentially like, you know, what he likes from Victor is that he does a lot of running and he does a lot of closing down and whatnot. That's just essentially part of the game. What you were specifically bought for was to score goals. Okay, the system is not necessarily set up for him in that sense to do it, because he wasn't getting the pass, he wasn't getting the service that he should have got. There's obviously things that he needs to do in his game, because we know as a footballer he's not.
Yeah, I'm not putting it all on the system.
No,
I mean,
no. That's what I'm saying.
You got to make sometimes you got to make your own luck, and you got to create your own situation.
Right. Yeah. And I just think that, you know, you don't spend that kind of money for a guy just to be okay. And the narrative is now from like the top gooners and the writers and the journalists is to say, well, you know, what he does is he creates space for the other thing. Our attacking at the moment, right across the board, is toothless. As simple as that.
I think so. I don't think it's been firing really.
It's not firing. It's not firing. When
you've had Trossard is your most potent striker this season. He's been our best player in attack.
By far.
That tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah, a player that we was going to get rid of in the summer.
Yeah,
you know.
A player that said that also said that he wanted to move.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, the ops and they're gonna criticize Glock and just say like, you bought a pub player, a guy that just is not very, very good football and whatever. So there's a lot of things that he needs to do with his game as well, but still, we have to also play to his strengths as well. So the narrative is at the moment now, because, and this is the thing, you know, with Havertz being out, because they're trying to manage his load, because he was missing for the game just gone. He was on the Aston Villa game. He was on the bench, and at the expense of Ethan Smith Rowe getting pushed out of the match day squad.
Crazy.
Then you don't see him for the next game, and Ethan is still not in the squad. So you can see there's something going on there. But coming back to what we're saying is with Glock and with Havertz being out now, he's only there to create space. No, we need to see this guy scoring, and we have to somehow make that goal that Odegaard set up for Zubimendi, where he was playing more advanced. Yeah, you do that where he's on the end of it. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, but the whole thing is, because they even said in that game, in that situation when Zubimendi scored, was that they said that the reason why Zubimendi had the space was because Victor Glock decided to make a run, which then took away the defenders and so allowed whatever. So is that his job now, to just create space for other people?
No, it's not. It's because they know that every single striker that's come under this football manager has really failed. So what they're now trying to say is well, we're going to give it, you know, look what he's done to him. And all this about we win more games with Gyökeres in the team. Well, we was winning games when Gyökeres weren't in the team.
Exactly.
Exactly. See, my argument with that creating space, he creates space for other players. Well, Havertz was doing it last season. But everyone wanted a
goal scorer. Yeah. So all they're essentially saying is now
Jesus was doing it when he was fit, creating space for other people. And when he players that can create space for other players.
Yeah,
it's not what we bought him for.
Yeah, but you know what it speaks of, right? DJB, is the fact that the way Arsenal play, they don't play with an out-and-out striker. That's what it tells you.
Simple as that.
So that is what it is. So basically, Victor Gokras is transitioning into a false nine, right? Just running, creating space, dropping for the ball, blah blah blah, rather than being an out and out striker. So the long and short of it is under Mikel Arteta,
you'd win a game of Scrabble though with him playing, wouldn't you?
Yeah, definitely. You definitely win a game of Scrabble.
You spell Gokras in Scrabble, mate. You're cleaner.
You're winning. You're winning. Bro.
You're scoring.
You're winning. You're winning.
Yeah,
but that's essentially what it is, DJB. That's what it is. It's like, and the fact is that when Havertz is fully fit, Jesus, then if my guy doesn't improve and whatnot, and once Havertz gets back into the swing of things and that, then you're going to see the pecking order of Havertz, Jesus,
I mean,
and Glock. But you know what I mean?
I
Said
it on DG's channel earlier. Let's be honest, right? Let's put this to bed. Let's cut. We go round and round in circles. But the bottom line is, we all know it. Everyone knows it. If Havertz was 100% fit with minutes, Gokras ain't playing. Gokras ain't playing. Simple as that. Let's get it right. Gokras is not in this team if Havertz was. The only reason why Gokras is playing is because Havertz ain't fit. Yeah. And Jesus has been out injured for too long.
Yeah. And he can't just come straight in. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, they've got to slowly manage them back into the side. So whilst that's all happening, they're going to continue to play Gok and hope that he will continue to create space for the other attacking players to do their thing. That's what it is. And so that's now the narrative now that they are now pushing out there. So he'll just become another, as I said it, space invader. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
Space invader. Do you remember that game, Gongs? What were them old games? Do you remember that?
All right, so we had Asteroid. We had Asteroid. That one. I could never get the grip. I could never get to grips. I could never get to grips with Asteroid.
We can't do a mingle without going back in time, can we? You know, you know what it's like, people. We've done the Arsenal. We've done all the predictions.
We've done all of that. Yeah, we'll do the predictions after.
Let's talk real talk now. Let's go in for it. Space Invaders.
Yeah.
Great game, wasn't it? Used to hide behind the little camouflages. How did you used to play it? Did you used to do one row at a time or go along?
Because they used to come down like in continent. So
you had to get them before they landed.
Landed on you. So
with your tank, you had a tank, didn't you?
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah. I used to go row at a time, going vertical.
Yeah.
And then I'd go to the next low, and then I'd go to the next line, and then I'd go to the next line. And when they got low, because each line, every time you cleared, they got lower, didn't they?
That's right.
When they got really low, I just used to go right across the bottom.
Yeah.
And then the spaceship would come along the top.
Come out,
What do you do? Do you sacrifice one landing, or do you get the spaceship? Oh, mate.
Yeah, no, that was crazy. Did we used to get like? I think it was in Galaxy. I think it was. Was it Galaxy or was it Defender when you used to get an extra? Like, we used to get through the next stage and then you get the extra ship.
Yeah, and then you got loads of bullets firing.
Yeah,
that was Galaxy. Robbie, big up, man. Yeah, that was that. But do you remember Asteroids used to frustrate me a bit?
Yeah, Asteroids.
With the big asteroids, and you had that little silly
little thing in the middle, little thing in the middle. Like that. Yeah,
and if you press one button, it'd accelerate, wouldn't it? And you could go along the screen. And there was another button where it'd disappear and pop up somewhere else.
That's right. And then obviously Defender, that was great because with the Defender, you had hyper speed. Do you remember? You used to pick the thing, you had to go for this thingy with Defender, hit it, and then it'll go at full pace, and it'll be like this. And you had to go through like different you had to avoid the meteoroids and all of that.
Look
that was
at
brilliant.
All these games. Look at chat.
Q, bro. I promise, Q, bro. Yeah, mate. Played that. I used to love that game.
Man. See what I mean? We're all little kids, aren't we? Quality times.
Tetris.
Oh, no. Hours I used to spend on Tetris. When I got my mobile, it was on the phone, wasn't it?
Yeah.
On the Nokia. I had a little Nokia phone. And Worm. Do you remember the Worm where you had to get the dot?
Yeah, the dot. And then obviously you had Pac-Man.
That used to drive me nuts. That did. Getting chased by Pac. Oh,
yeah,
mate.
Atari games console, mate. But I used to go up to the arcade. So where I lived,
Worms would go. It was
schools, yeah. At the school, at dinner time, we used to go up down the old arcade at dinner time.
I bet you was never late back after dinner, was
you? Mate, I was never late.
Do you know what, right? Where I lived, we had a sweet shop, right? We had a proper sweet shop where you go in, you buy 2 ounces, quarter of that. And in the back, he had an arcade and he had asteroids. He had it all. Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong, yeah. Remember
Donkey Kong. He had asteroids. He had it all in the back. So you buy your sweets, walk through the door, and he'd have it all in the back, and we'd all be out there. Yeah. Great times. He chain up.
I mean, we used to go, we used to go seaside trips and that, yeah. And we used to all go down to I mean, it was like a dream. It was like you go to the arcade and it was just like hundreds of machines. You know what I mean? It's like, wow.
It was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were great. I was watching, funny enough, DJ, but I was watching a documentary about the industry in the 80s when they were making the arcades and the arcade games and that, and they had to go and sell it and all that. It was cutthroat.
Do you remember when paddle tennis first came out?
Yeah. You
had that line, didn't you, with the thing, and you had the and then it'd speed up, and you'd rebound it off.
Yeah.
Do you remember Crossfire, that game with the bearings?
Yeah.
I used to get on my index finger playing that. Honestly, man.
Yeah, no, there's some great.
Atari, look at it.
Yeah, some great.
I've still got Atari ran the house up in the loft. I've still got all the Atari and everything.
Is it all boxed up?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Mate.
I've got to go through. I'll be honest, right, Norms. Ran the family home up in the loft, right. I've got so much stuff. I've got original scale electrics. I've got Subutio World Cup with all the teams, floodlights, the stand, the people that sit in the stand, scoreboard, everything.
Mate.
Right? And the best thing when I was a kid, I used to add the floodlights and I used to set up my Subutio with the floodlights on each corner.
Yeah.
Turn all the lights off and play it under the floodlights.
Oh, mate. Hornby. Yeah, Hornby.
Yeah, got all the trains. My kids have got all the train sets. My kids have got all Beyblades, Action Men. Honestly, worth fortunes. Got Tracy Island.
Yeah, but I don't know. There was just something about the toys back then because you was really more creative.
Use your imagination, Norms. Kids don't use their imagination nowadays.
You used to have your Action Man. You had what was the guy on the horse? Lone Ranger.
Yeah. Kids don't use their imagination.
Yeah, no, it's different. Everything's AI now, isn't it? You know what I mean? You don't even have to think now, do you? Everything's AI. Literally. And to kind of see that, because who would have thought? You know what I mean? Who would have ever thought we were seeing this kind of technology now? Back then, Buckaroo. Hey, Buckaroo.
No. What about Operation?
What
about that game where you had like a metal thing and you had to go
around it,
and if you touch it,
it used to buzz. Yeah, you start again.
Do you remember Mousetrap? That was an art set.
Mousetrap, yeah. And that one was going. It used to grab the things. Yeah, you had that. You had. I'll tell you what I used to love playing though in school, like DJ B. Trumps. Remember Trumps?
Yeah.
Trumps. The Trumps card.
Yeah.
I used to have the.
Do you remember that football game, the big league, where you push their heads down? And
and he kicked the ball.
And you had the proper diving goalkeeper, didn't you? The amount of big leagues I used to break. So I used to bash their heads to try and kick the ball harder. Never did, but it used to snap their legs off. So you push their head down too hard, and it.
DJ B, you was that back then, the modern day Mikel Arteta.
I was.
You smashing them into the ground.
Spinning tops are the best.
Yeah, spinning tops. Yeah.
Look at this, right? Monopoly.
Is that the one? Is that the one, DJ B? Is that the one we used to do that? Yeah, you used to push it down, didn't it?
Yeah.
And it used to,
Yeah. I've never finished a game of Monopoly in my whole life. That's on my bucket list, that is. I've got to play Monopoly.
Yeah.
Cluedo, brilliant game, Cluedo.
Oh, DJ B.
Cluedo.
One. You must have had this toy. You must have had this toy. Used to have the old red thing and used to put the slide.
That was it, Endon. Striker.
Yeah.
Big up.
DJ, what was that game? What was that? Not, it wasn't a game. It was a toy. You used to put it was like a thing you used to put in the top of the thing and you used to click the thing and you used to see the slides. It was like a slide thing. What was it? It was like can anybody remember? You used to put it in, it was like a red, like it looked like a pair of binoculars. And you used to put this round disc in.
Oh, yeah, you used to move the round disc.
Yeah,
you used to make patterns.
What was it called?
I remember that, Normski. I remember it. I can't remember what it was called. Do you remember Spirograph with the wheels you used to draw?
Yeah.
And then shake it and rub it out?
Yeah. Brilliant.
Crazy.
Brilliant times. Brilliant times.
And then ones where you'd put the pencil in the different plastic wheels and you get all different sizes and you put your pencil and your coloured pencils and you do twirl it around it and make all patterns, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
They don't know, mate.
I'll tell you what I used to love doing like DJB, and you might have done this, like get the old little catalogue or the universal catalogue, yeah. And I used to sit there and go through all the toy section, and the thing is, you could buy like this toy. And then it'll say you to pay for it, you'd pay like 23 pence over
23p
weeks.
for the rest of your life. I think my mum's still paying for it. She's 88.
Oh my gosh, Freeman's
catalogue. You get something of Freeman's catalogue like 10p a week. No, seriously, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I got my first pair of football boots on the Freeman's catalogues. We were poor, man. We had nothing.
Wow. Yeah, no, it was
nothing.
That's yeah. Literally. I mean, my mum, bless her heart, man, she like how I used to save my money. When I was in school, and you remember we used to get the grants, right, DJ? Do you remember we used to get the school grants? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we used to get it. Used to get it every quarter. So my mum said, "Well, rather than you
big up Hendon, big up Hendon,
big up every time, man. Rather than you going and spending it, she said, put it into I had a Woolwich account." Woolwich with the book. So every time it came in, I'd put it in there, and she was going down the library and bought the books. So that's what I did. You know what I mean? That's what I did.
This is what I mean. Green Shield stamps.
Green Shield stamps. Hey, you just see it reminiscing, eh? It's a little bit like reminiscing over Arsenal winning.
Pokemon. Pokemon. Yeah, that's massive now. Pokemon. I mean, we got some Pokemon. I mean, my son, right, he's got a Pokemon collection. I'm telling you, it's worth money.
Yeah.
Shinies and all that, what they would do. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No,
3 likes to go for 60. Come on. If you get
remember Battleships? Remember Battleships?
What channel do you talk about old toys? Kaplunk. Look at Robbie coming in with a Kaplunk.
So Kaplunk, yeah. If anybody don't know, I mean, most people would know, but it was
like Kaplunk is, Norms.
So Kaplunk, right? You had all these little stick things. You had the things in it, and you used to take out. Yeah, mate. Kaplunk. Yeah, good. I mean, what a name, Kaplunk. I mean,
I used to get blow football.
Balls.
Do you remember that with a straw and the little plastic
That's
brown ball, 2 goals? Honestly. Things used to play.
And then DJB in the garden, you must have had this one where you had the old thing in the pole and the old ball on the end of the thing, and you whack it.
Oh, swing ball, the best.
Was there the one that used to go up and then it used to go down? It used to go down like a spiral thing.
So you had the ball on the rope, didn't you? The tennis ball on the rope. You'd put the pole in like a big pole, and you had the spring. And you had a red bit of tape at the top and a red bit of tape at the bottom. And then you'd say, right, I'll be bottom, you be top. And you used to have to hit the ball. And if you missed it, it used to go round. Yeah. And climb the spring.
That's right. Yeah. So that was that's how you run it.
Right. So I played this with my mate who was a bit of a dab hand at tennis.
Ah, right.
Yeah. So it was like Roger Federer playing like
I thought you were going to say it was Roger Federer who played.
It was like Roger Federer playing George the Postman down the road. Yeah. The swing ball lasted about 5 minutes. 1996 World Cup. Honestly, I don't know anyone I'm telling you now, right? Did anyone in the chat that used to collect Panini stickers ever finish the book?
I don't remember finishing the book. Do you know what I mean? You think, I
I
used to
don't
remember
finishing the book.
Yeah, I mean,
ever.
just go. You know, like where my primary school was, there was a corner shop. They used to have the old corner shop,
it's
and
great
I used to go in the corner shop, and
it was great.
I used to use my dinner money. Yeah, and I got
so did I.
yeah. So what happened? Yeah,
Wouldn't tell your mum though.
no, you wouldn't tell your mum, but they found out, didn't I? Because you remember they used to send it in a little brown envelope.
Yeah,
you right, right. You meant to give that in. So when he used to go to school, you wasn't eating any dinner. They wrote home to my dad, innit? They wrote home to my dad, the parents, and said, "Oh, we noticed that we haven't received your son's dinner money." Yeah, and that time I'd spent it on the Panini cards and whatnot. Guess what happened? My dad said to me,
remember?
he says, he called me. He says, "Where's the money, the dinner money?" And I said, "I spent it on football cards and blah blah blah."
That was it.
And you know what he said to me? He goes, "You know what I'll do?" He says, "You know what happens to criminals?" I said, "No." He went, "They get locked up in the jail." We had this in his bedroom. There was this. It was like a walk-in room. It was like a closet.
You locked up, Norms.
He locked me in the closet in the dark. Oh mate, that was a horrible experience. He said,
"Yeah,
that's what we do. That's what we do with criminals."
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh my
Ashley
God.
Pope. I've got 98 sticker book finished and 99 7 stickers. Wow. Do you know what, right? It weren't the fact. Do you know the best buzz for any kid, right, at school, when you couldn't wait for that sticker book to come out, could you?
Yeah.
The Panini sticker. You couldn't wait.
You couldn't wait.
You was down there. And you always used to get a free pack of stickers in the book.
That's right, inside the book. Yeah, that's
and then you'd buy a pack of stickers.
Yeah.
Then you go back, open it up. Oh shit!
Yeah. I've got them. I've already got him.
Oh, I've got him.
So
I've got Frank
school
Stapleton again. I've got 9 of him. Do you know what I mean?
So what you do? You go to school in it, and then
you go to school and you do swapsies.
What you got? Yeah, swapsies in it. What you got?
Swapsies. What you got? I've got. Hang on a minute. I've got Liam Brady.
But think of the DJB. Think of the teams that were in there back then. Like in league, remember it was Division 1 and Division 2, mate.
But I tell you what, right? If you had a real rare player and you had a double, so say you had like a real baller as a player. Say you had Pirlo or someone like you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Say you had a real baller of a player, you'd go, "I'll swap you, but I want 3 of yours."
Yeah, yours.
No, I ain't giving you 3.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Because sometimes
the
other person needed like maybe 1 or 2 things. So you say, right, to finish the set. So I'll say, well, listen, I got this. If you give me 5 of yours, because I knew that would finish my set.
Yeah,
that's a deal. There's a deal there. You know what I mean?
There's a deal. Oh, my 7. Honestly, they were my days. And honestly, you used to go to school with like a wad like that, didn't you?
That's right. Yeah.
Absolute wad, and you'd all be out in the playground giving it like, I ain't got him. Well, I'll swap you then. And then the teacher would come along and take them off you. And that was your end of your world. Your world had caved in.
Yeah.
But I never finished a book, Noms. Used to cost me thousands.
Yeah, no, I don't remember ever finishing a book. And I say, for me, you know, as I say, back then, you know what I mean, we weren't the richest, you know?
No. It was.
But DJB, you always had that rich friend, right?
Oh, you always had you always had a rich friend.
Yeah, this guy, my mate.
Oh,
I don't know if he's alive. His name is John. His name is. Well, actually, there's 2 of them. There's a guy called
Always had the latest football kit. Any football kit come out.
Boots. Paul, a guy called Paul Goldsborough. Another guy called, and then he changed his name.
All the gear, Slater. No idea they had, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they had everything. Used to go in their house, right. And
they had Palace, wasn't it, Norms?
Oh, mate, he used to have all these toys out, and I used to go home.
I
used to make my stuff out. It's like, geez,
Norms, I remember.
My dad allowed me. My parents allowed me to stay over. Because like they said, can I stay? Can I sleep? What was it? Can I sleep at? What was it? Can I sleep?
It was like living like a king, wasn't it?
Oh, mate.
Jam boy, I know, man. Do you know what? I I remember my mate was so rich. I remember when they got central heating in their house. We still had the gas fire, so we used to get up in the morning and all run downstairs
and right in front of
and
it.
get ready for school. We put the bars up. My mum used to say, "Don't you put it on 4 bars? Cost me a fortune."
Yeah.
Put it on 2. Mum, we're freezing. Look, we can see our own breath.
Yeah. So you said,
Right?
So that's it. So
you used to get changed in front of the gas fire down in the front room, right?
Yeah.
I'll never forget it. I walked into my mate's house, right, and they was well off. Dad had a good job. Mum had a good job. Dad was a dickhead. He was I don't know. I think he was a Liverpool fan. I'm not sure. Right. Yeah, he was a Liverpool fan, right? Lived in London, never set foot in Liverpool, but he was just a Liverpool fan. A bit like the Man United fans. There's more Man United fans in London than there is in Manchester.
They are, yeah, that's right.
Right? But anyway, and they had central heating, and when they got central heating, it was like walking in. Honestly, it was like getting off when you get off a plane abroad and it hits you.
Yeah. That was one of those ones, wasn't it?
I couldn't believe it.
What were the carpets like?
When I went home, I
bet you the front room had white carpet and you couldn't walk in there.
Oh yeah, take shoes off.
Take your shoes off. And the big level 3-piece, and don't forget DJB in front of the 3-piece, yeah, or where the centre table was, you would have the furry rug. The shag pile, as they called it.
Yeah.
Mate.
Damn boy, honestly, man. Honestly. Times were hard back then. Yeah, and I still got over the Arsenal.
Yeah.
I used to go to North Bank. And my money used to get me a 20, I think it was about 20 pence or that return. Yeah. I used to pay about 30p for a programme, 50p for an hamburger, and I think it was about £1.50 to get in.
Wow.
That was it. £5 used to sort me out. 90 minutes crazy. Of Arsenal, burger, programme, and a train fare home.
Mate, how times have changed.
Yeah.
How times have changed. Jeez.
But I tell you, I honestly, Norms, so my mate, he had all the carpet and all that. Yeah. Mum had all the makeup. Mum used to look like a queen. She's what's that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're indoors doing the cooking. Walking around in high heel shoes.
Or the furry slippers.
Yeah.
Like
yeah. Oh dear.
Oi. Yeah, mate.
Honestly, my morning as a kid, right, consisted of being thrown out of bed about 5:30, 5:45 in the morning, freezing. You know all this cold weather we've had? That's nothing. That's the Bahamas, what we used to grow up in, right? Thrown out of bed about 6:30 in the morning, straight down to the local paper shop. Yeah, Rootsy, the paper bloke, used to sort all the papers out, and that would be me, my paper round.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Paper round.
I'm sure you used to push him through the door. You didn't used to just throw it, did you?
No, I used to push him through the door unless there was a dog, mate, and then it'd be like thrown down the pathway, right? on the bike, on the chopper, doing pulse on the chopper bike, rally chopper bike, doing the paper round, straight on off the paper round, then straight off to school. That was it.
Yeah, I remember doing the paper round, and then I remember that, and then you got to get up well early, and then straight off to thing. And when I was in secondary school in the early 80s, on a Saturday we used to go up in Erith. This is like up in Erith. They had a bread factory up there, innit? And it was like 13, 14, and we used to go and clean the machines. I think it was Mother's Pride or Ovis. I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah.
We used to go clean the old machines. Oh, but mate, DJ B, we used to get free breakfast. Bruv, that's the first time I've had a proper breakfast. It's like,
that
mate,
is it.
Every Saturday, mate. You know what I mean? But we
you take anything.
We'd get there like 5 o'clock in the morning, and you work till about 12. You know what I mean?
Damn boy, that ain't it. That ain't it, mate. That ain't it. I don't nick any milk because Saturday morning, 3:30 in the morning, I used to have to do a milk round with the old milky.
Oh, mate.
Fingerless gloves.
It was funny though, because with the you knew, because you used to hear the bottle. There was just this thing about the bottles clinking.
Mate.
DJB, you must have mastered the holding the bottles.
Oh,
like,
I could hold more bottles than Arteta's bottled it. I'm telling you. Honestly, I was like Edward Scissorhands with milk bottles. Freezing. Young little scrote.
Yeah.
Young little scrote.
Crazy
Doing
hours.
the milk down.
Yeah, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, mate. 3.
Yeah, so that was my Saturday, and then I'd get home, have something to eat, give me mum the milk round money, so she could put food on the table, like help her to get some food, right? Yeah. And then I'd go and play football. Then I'd play for the school or the district.
Yeah. When I used to play for the school, right, in there, I think it was on Aaron's show, and I had some pictures of me.
Nothing like it, playing for the schools, like playing for England.
1974. 74, 75.
Nothing like it, Normski.
Yeah, no, it
nothing like it.
Mate, the pictures that you had to play on, mate, they were absolutely frozen.
Oh, big up, Robbie, man. You know what, right? Playing for the schools like getting an England call up.
Yeah.
That's the levels. I mean, you played for your school. It was just incredible. Our district team was elite.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if you play for the district, do you remember? If you play for the district.
I played the district. Yeah.
Yeah, it was great because you're being class, yeah.
I'll tell you our district team, my captain of the district, and you can look it up because he's a Dagenham boy. He was Foxlands Avenue. He went to Eastbrook School. Then he moved to Frederick Road, Raynham. His dad owned a roofing company, and Shane's going to meet him in February. Tony Adams.
Ooh,
Tony Adams was centre half. Steve Potts used to play midfield.
Big up.
A guy called Mickey Phillips used to play in goal. Alan Kimball used to play left back. I used to play right back.
Look at that.
Look at that.
And they want to disrespect this guy.
Telling you.
Absolute jokers, man. Absolute jokers.
Yeah.
No, there were time of our lives, as they would say. Great.
We knew Tony Adams was going to make it way back then. Way back. And Steve Potts. Steve Potts was an exceptional player.
Yeah.
He was brilliant for West Ham as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brilliant. But yeah, no, good days, man. Good days.
Yeah. Good days, man.
No, Tony Adams, he was Dagenham East. Dagenham East he was from.
Oh, right.
I mean, we've had some great players from around this area. John Terry.
Yeah. He's another white lad.
Terry Venables.
Yeah, see, right, yeah.
Yeah, all from round here, mate. Yeah, all from. I mean, I don't live there anymore, but they're all from that area. They're all from the great. Yeah, they're all from there, my friend.
Dagenham.
Yeah. But good days, man. Good days.
Yeah.
But no, he says, as I said, times move on. Normski.
Yeah, man.
What a mingle! What a first one!
What a mingle! Back in the new year. Yeah.
Robbie, everyone's been in. Everyone that's been in tonight. If you've just popped along, thank you very much. Absolute legends. Wouldn't be the show without you guys in the chat. Superb.
That 2 hours has gone through.
The mingle is back. It certainly is, Lynch. But we're all excited. We're buzzing.
Yeah.
Brighton and Hove Albion has done the business tonight. Norms, we've got to go and do the business tomorrow. I will be at the Emirates, and I will be excited.
Did we have a score prediction?
Sorry, yeah. I've got to. Sorry, I mean we've had to get through so much tonight, haven't we?
Yeah.
I said 2-1 Arsenal, and I'm sticking with 2-1 Arsenal.
I'm going 3-1.
I don't think it's going to be. Or it could eat. The trouble is with this game, right? I'm saying 2-1 Arsenal, and I still think we'll win 2-1. But it wouldn't surprise me if it's 2-2 or something like that. I know Jam Boys put 2-2, but yeah, big up, my friend. What are you going for, Norms?
I'm going to stick with it. I've gone 3-1, and that was even before these results coming in.
Yeah, Kawaja's going 3-1.
Yeah, Promise is going 5-1 Arsenal.
Prome's going 5-1 Arsenal. Prome, respect, my friend. I mean, if that's what you feel, then go for it. Why not?
Yeah. Listen, can you imagine winning that? Can you imagine winning by that margin? What a figure we would put down. 4-0. Robbie's going 4-0.
I think Lee El Capitano, he's going 4, isn't he?
I think I haven't seen.
I think Lee Gunner's going 4, isn't he?
Yeah, look. Yeah, there's a lot of confidence at the moment. There's a lot. Not going to lie, there's a lot of confidence. Quite
and rightly
confidence.
so. Look, I'm okay being confident, but I'm not getting carried away, and I'm keeping the feet on the ground. Yeah. Because as I said, when you look at some of the results in the Premiership, they've been a bit back crap, haven't they? I mean, as I said, Fulham weeks ago were getting dragged into a relegation.
Exactly. Look
Now
where they are now.
They're fighting for a European place.
Yeah.
Brentford was predicted to get relegated. They're fighting for a European place.
Crazy.
Bournemouth have got their act together again.
Yep.
So anything can happen. It's football.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. And Arteta would be saying the same thing. So it's not us being negative.
I just hope. I think. What do you think? Just before we do sign off tonight, what do you think Arteta will be saying to his guys now? You know, the players.
Don't miss the all I would want to hear from a football manager is don't miss the opportunity. That's all you got to say.
Yeah.
Just don't let this opportunity pass you by.
And as Shane said, don't make it an emotional thing. Yeah.
No, don't make it emotional. No.
I know in his press conference prior to the game, he was sort of saying like it's the fans that are going to get us over the lines. It's the passion from the fans and all that, and let the fans do their job and whatever. But let's not make it about just go. I'm not saying it's just another game, but just go and do your business. You're playing at home.
Yeah.
There's a level of confidence. Yeah, all right. The Bournemouth game got a little bit sticky, but you're at home, on home turf. You've just seen the result that's just happened with Man City.
The thing is, like we were saying on DG's channel earlier, he was talking about tifos and what's wrong with them. Me and Kenny said, you don't need all that crap. You don't want all that tifo and all that glamour and glitz. The players don't need it.
Do you think you think they're going to bring that out tomorrow?
Probably, but why? If you can't get up for it, if you can't get motivated against Liverpool to go 8 points clear in the Premiership in January, you ain't ever going to be motivated. You ain't ever going to look.
Your light's gone.
Got to put 10p in the meter. Hang on, Noms. There we go.
There you go.
If you can't get motivated, you don't need tifos to get motivated. So that just playing Liverpool at the Emirates should be enough motivation.
Enough, yeah, no, definitely,
shouldn't it?
Definitely.
3-2 Arsenal. Yeah, do you know what? AFC 1987. That's not a bad shout, I think there'll be a lot of goals tomorrow.
And I suppose it's
Liverpool 3-0 Anders Limpar. Yeah, 100%, my friend. He was a baller. He was Anders Limpar.
Yeah.
Look, at the end of the day, we've got to win tomorrow. It's a great opportunity. Win tomorrow, 8 points clear. Everyone will be happy. Go into FA Cup Saturday. It'd be a nice break from the Premiership. Play a weakened team, or not a weakened team, but rotate your players.
Rotate.
Get Eze on there. Get Wanyeri out there. Come on.
Get Minster back in their legs.
Come on.
And the thing is as well, if they have a good game and they put Portsmouth, I know it's only Portsmouth and whatever, but if they put them to the sword and all of them have a good game, that just brings that added confidence going in. After that 10 game, you got Nottingham Forest on their rise and whatnot. So look, let's just carry on the positivity. Beat Liverpool tomorrow, go into that Portsmouth game with more positivity, slap them, and and just let's enjoy the ride whilst things are working for us and seize the moment. Let's seize the moment. That's what we've got to do. Let's seize the moment.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, it's a great opportunity, isn't it? But as I said, look at Man City. Look how it's gone wrong for them in the last couple of games. That could be us, Norms.
Yeah. That could be, yeah.
That could easily be us.
Yeah.
We could go to Ellen Road. We could go to Nottingham Forest. They need the 3 points. They beat West Ham. They're probably thinking, hang on a minute, if we beat Arsenal, that's 6 points. That pulls us away.
Yeah.
Then you've got Man United coming with a bit of a manager bounce, whatever.
I just didn't see these 3 results for Man City coming at all.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. No one saw these results coming. And
but the thing is, though, DJB, we didn't see it because we think that, you know, I know the top gooners are going to turn around and say that, oh, Man City are not at the level and blah, blah. And yes, they did see it coming. You guarantee they will be out there saying that stupidness. Yeah. So
you'll hear it all tomorrow. If we win tomorrow at Liverpool, quadruples on.
Yeah, quadruples back on and all that.
Arteta's this, Arteta. Yeah, they'll all get stupid. They'll all get stupid. But I don't know what's worse, us listening to them or I'm at the stage now where I just ignore them.
Yeah, I think that's what you got to do.
I just ignore them.
Their takes are just absolutely ridiculous. You know what I mean? Their takes are absolutely ridiculous.
I don't really want to give them the airtime.
No,
you know.
No.
And if I see them,
he just brings. Yeah, fair play.
You know what I mean? We speak facts, but as I said, look how excited we've been tonight. It's been an absolute blast, mate. It's been an absolute blast, Norms.
Absolutely,
honestly,
brilliant.
Mate, I've kept you long enough. You've done, honestly, your missus will probably think that you've disowned them.
So put this way, so 6:30.
When did you start your stream?
6:30.
You started streaming at 6:30?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, I've done that many a time, mate.
So coming up to 12 to 5.5 hours.
I've done a Tuesday. My Tuesdays used to be like that. So I used to do the retro show, old school show with Jez, and then straight on the Dan show.
Yeah.
It is a bit much, isn't it? It ain't the norm, though, is it? Because like next Wednesday, you ain't got the.
No, that's right. It's just because they've moved moved it to today. Because of
let's get some of the chats. Michael Thomas, man, best name on the planet. Top gunner, needs to keep quiet. Arteta's a world PE teacher, best manager in the world. He's on form on Mickey Thomas, man. Yeah. Lynch, big ups to the Norms and the legends. Big up to you, Lynch. You're legend yourself, Jam Boy. And I said a little song. We have a little song.
Does Jam Boy want a little song?
Jam Boy wants a little song. He said he wanted a little song earlier on. What song we sing? Hang on a minute.
I don't know. I'm so streamed out. I can't even. My brain is frazzled.
Yeah. Do you know what, Jam Boy? We'll leave it for next week. I'm gonna try and make up a bit of a rap song next week, right, Jam Boy, just for you, right? Ding dong, the frauder's gone. Yeah, if you're a Man United fan, waha waha. Ding big up, dong, the frauder's gone. Yeah, big up, waha.
Yeah,
your club, man. Honestly,
mate. Waha. I feel sorry for you, bro. But listen.
Wahaha's a real one, though, isn't he? He's a proper legend, isn't he? He supports all of our channels, man.
Yeah, no. He's
really enjoyed it. Thanks, guys. Lux, it's a pleasure, my friend. It's a pleasure. Keep it real. As I said, we like to bring a little bit of comedy, midweek bit of comedy on the stream. That's what it's all about.
Definitely.
What are we talking about? We talk about the toys. Next week we'll have to think of something else.
We'll find something. Even if we repeat ourselves, I'm sure we'll probably we'll find something. We'll find something.
Yeah. And on that note, come on, you Gunners. Arsenal, Liverpool, 8 points clear.
Come on.
It's on. I can see it now, but
we're going to do this.
We're going to do it. It's going to be a bit miserable tomorrow, though. Weather-wise, it's going to be.
Yeah, I know it's going to be. Yeah, people are saying, guys, if you're out there, take care. You know what I mean?
Oh, hang on. Lee Gunner is live. Let's go and raid Lee Gunner. Let's hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Just a minute, people. One sec. You still there, Noms?
Yep.
Hang on, make sure. We could just go and we go and get the lead gunner. Lead gunner.
He probably be buzzing. He probably be buzzing tonight.
Oh, he's.
Or is he going to say press the brakes? Is he going to say?
As I said, it's just all about being. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Oh, he's one is press conference. His press conference reaction.
He's definitely live, Norms, yeah?
Yeah, it's definitely live. Yeah, he's got 157 watching him at the moment. It might be more when I click on it. But it says press conference reaction, bring your shin pads. So that's the title. That's the title of his show.
Hang on, what's it? So is he there he is.
Oh, yeah, he's the yeah.
I've got him.
Yeah.
Redirects allows you to keep viewers engaged across multiple events at live stream. Here we go. Press conference reaction. Save that. Changes say, right, we should be going. When we finish here, we're going to raid over to Lee Gunner. What can we say? DJB Normski.
Raid. Is it DJB Normski raid? Should we believe?
That's it, yeah. Believe DJB Normski huddle raid. That's it.
And it's a bit of a mouthful, guys, but you know,
it's a bit of a mouthful. But you know what? You know
what we're saying. You could probably short
DJB Normski
raid.
Yeah. Big up to him. Go show Lee some love. Good night, guys. Gooner Channel. Good night, my friend. I don't know whether you was in when we was talking about the old asteroids and space invaders and all of that. I hope you was, bro. It was funny. I don't know what, but yeah, some great memories.
He probably is from that era, so he would definitely.
No, we listen. We'll keep our feet on the ground. We'll take it game by game, but we are in a brilliant position. Let's go and do the job against Liverpool. I'm sure we will. Let's get behind the team. Let's get 8 points clear, and then I don't know. You know,
the hills are alive with the sound of Arteta.
There it is, Norms. There it is, Jam Boys. The hills are alive with the 8 points clear. Gorkarez might score a goal, and everyone will cheer.
We'll leave the singing for next week.
Declan Rice looking nice, and we will all be here. 8 points clear.
Oi, come on.
See, Jam Boy?
There you go, Jam.
We pulled it off. We pulled it off, mate. Just for you. Just for you, Jam Boy.
Only for you, bruv, yeah?
Only for you.
Exclusively for you.
Next week, we might put food back on the topic. We might get some food ideas in. All right? Because I know Gooner Channel likes his sandwiches. But big up to everyone. And stay safe. If you are going to the game tomorrow, and I bump into you, shake my hand, give us a hug. Big up to everyone. And Normski, what can I say, bro? It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much.
We're back, man. The ball's back.
Listen, I know you've been a busy man tonight, but thank you very much.
No problems, man. No problem.
It's not the mingle without. It's not the mingle.
Wouldn't miss it, mate. Wouldn't miss it.
Yeah, it's not the mingle without Normski.
I persuaded the missus. I said, listen, I've got 3 back-to-back streams, and I said, I've got Shane Gooner, Bruised Banana. She goes, who's that? Is that the Irish fella? I said, yeah. She goes, that's all right. And I said, after that, I've got to do DJB. He goes, I said, who's that? He says, the one that always says hello to Mrs. Normski. She goes, yeah, you're okay.
Always, people. Always.
So, mate,
it is what it is. But no, I've done a stream earlier on DGs, the Deluded. Big up the Deluded, as always. Absolutely brilliant. Me and Kenny Ken. And it's all good. Let's not go and blow it tomorrow. Come on. Don't give me the ump tomorrow night, please. I'm buzzing at the moment. Come on. Right. Big up to everyone. We're out of here. Go and give Lee a raid. He's buzzing as well. He's positive as well. So all good. At the end of the day, we're all Arsenal fans. We all want the same. We all want the same outcome. Successful Arsenal team. Whether you agree with some of our opinions, whether you want Arteta in, whether you want Arteta out, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. They're only opinions.
That's right.
Everyone's entitled to it. I've got mine, and that's it. But big up to everyone. Stay safe. Love, bless. Take it easy, brothers.
Take care, guys.